And if me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip off with this jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon where it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. Happy Vets Day to all my veterans out there. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. This is your host, Mo Young, getting to you live on this Friday. It's Friday. It's our sports show. So I'm going to bring in Izzy, who's a vet himself. I need y'all to salute my man, Izzy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I heard you said a little pampering going on.
Man, Mrs. B took me to get a manicure and a pedicure, and it was the fucking shit. It was. Man, great.
I hear those pedicures are pretty good. They're good. You're supposed to get one. Every man should get one.
As diabetics, as Jay will confirm, it's good to get a pedicure because it really helps the process ease a little bit. So
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your Vets Day,
yes,
but
sir.
we got to bring this hater on. He's already got the New York Jets thing in the camera. I'm watching it. It's in the camera. He talking. That's why I picked the Bills to win last week. I did not want to hear this shit this week. But just because it's Jay, and just because he's the most diabolical hater I've ever seen, his Jets won and pull off the upset of the week. And Jay called it. So, Jay, get his time on. So look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at it. Look at this
Like
shit,
I said,
man.
I don't talk shit. I let my teams talk shit with their gameplay. Izzy,
Yes, sir.
thank you for your service.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
If it wasn't for people like you, we wouldn't be able to have the opportunity to do something like this.
I couldn't agree with you more, brother. It's a damn shame. Oh, and I don't want to start. It's a damn shame that some veterans are treated like shit, and that's a disgrace.
You're absolutely right.
Oh man, that's a good way to start the show. But let's talk about, get this out the way, the list that Kyrie Irving has to come back to get back.
No, but as of today, according to the commish, he met the standards.
He did.
So what do you do?
Him to do.
You gotta play him. You gotta play him.
Like this. Listen, the Kyrie's list to get back in the NBA was fucking ridiculous. You can't do that in a 12-day span. Now he might have did something idiotic, but that's like a damn death sentence. What they doing right now? That's a death sentence, man. Like, you want me to go donate money? Then you want to meet with leaders. You want me to do this, that, and all this other stuff, apologize and all this. Now you're going too far, NBA. The NBA.
But he met
the
criteria. He did it.
I think him meeting the criteria in the time that he did it in is like a smack in the face of the NBA. Like, you not getting rid of me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That they were trying to make it hard on him to come back because they thought he was going to be Kanye and stick to his gun.
Mm-hmm. And so let me know it was different. It was different. I just think he's like Izzy said last week. I think he just posted the title because what they fussing about is a small piece of the video. It's a tiny piece of the video.
It really is
viewed as anti-Semitic, but if you look at the whole video as a whole, it's nowhere near Kanye level. That ain't.
Actually, it's a good piece.
It's a good piece.
It's a very good piece.
Not bad. It's not like it's not a slap in the face. Jewish people, y'all need to chill out now, man. Like, come on. Now everything is not anti-Semitic.
I think everybody's just jumping on that, that bandwagon of, knocking somebody down.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Did he make a mistake? Yeah, he probably made a mistake by posting that shit. Mm-hmm. Did he not get suspended for 5 games? Did he not do the list of 12 things in a partridge in a pear tree?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now leave the dude alone, let him play some ball.
I agree. Yeah. He met the criteria set by the NBA. He beat it. You gotta let the man play. You got to.
If the Nets let this man go, you know who's jumping on him, right?
Lakers, baby.
The Lakers.
Lakers.
No, the Nets aren't going to let him go because I just saw a story maybe about an hour ago that the owner of the Nets is standing by Kyrie. You did
as he should.
He made a mistake.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
I'm like, shit. Who haven't posted questionable shit? We all have posted questionable shit. That can, if our jobs or whoever else seen it, probably would have been like, you know what? That's wrong. We on this podcast, we say questionable, controversial shit all the time.
He sucks.
If we
fuck Tom Brady,
I'm just saying, if we was to take
fuck the Saints,
man, fuck New York. About that as a
I
whole.
live in New York. I don't care.
As a whole, I just want to encapsulate everybody: Jets, Giants, Knicks, Nets. Fuck y'all as a whole.
Oh, don't worry. We're about to whoop your ass tonight like we whooped your ass a week ago.
I don't want to hear
I
that.
ain't worried about
Jay
that.
Cunningham is out, so y'all might get lucky.
Another lucky. That's 2 games in a row. We
That's
got
cool.
lucky.
That's fine.
No, you're scrub.
Enjoy it now. I say enjoy it now. The next 2 or 3 years, we're gonna be doing some Nick ass whipping.
I might not even be here in the next 2 or 3 years. So get your shit done now to talk shit. You ain't gonna say like, remember when Jay said no?
No. I'll put it this way. No. I'm waiting because when we get back to where we were, the shit talking is gonna be nonstop. We're gonna do Pistons every show. It's gonna be about
God.
So I'm just waiting on that.
I will look for negative stories all week long if that's the case. I don't care. Motherfucker stubbed his toe. I'm finding something. Fuck that. I bet you on the days that they lose or on the weeks that they do shitty, he would not even bring them up.
Oh no! And when we get to the point that we the top of the NBA, because in the NBA, you lose 1 or 2 games, that shit don't matter. We get to the top where we went on that run with Ben Wallace and them. Man, y'all don't want to hear me that voice. Man.
Once again, y'all talk about records in November.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not
Come see me. What? Wake me up when we get to June.
It's gonna be funny that my kid got a field trip to the Pelicans games, and guess who they play?
The Pistons.
The Pistons, and
wow.
I'm going full Pistons regalia in there, screaming, "Let's go Pistons!"
Mo was like, "I'll chaperone."
Absolutely.
Yes, I will. I'll chaperone this one.
I'll do this one. I'll do this one, Mo.
I'll do this one, and I even take off work for it because it's a Wednesday. I'm taking off work. I'm in there.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go Pistons. So I can just look at the cry. If we beat them, let the kids cry. I don't care. You're going to cry in the car.
The kids.
Fuck the kids.
Fuck them kids.
But it's been a busy week for your Nets. Y'all hired Jack Vaughn.
I think that's smart.
I think that is intelligent, actually. Yes.
Only because they're playing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was after they got rid of Nash, it seemed like
they played defense.
Cloud was pulled off of them.
They're playing defense.
And they're playing defense.
I'm going to put it this way. You know who the coach was that Steve Nash took over from?
Oh, fuck.
It was Jack Vaughn.
Yeah.
Jack Vaughn had them playing in the bubble with a bunch of scrubs. They was winning in the bubble. That's when Kyrie and KD was out.
Mm-hmm.
They played with a bunch of bums, and they was beating people in the bubble. And Jack Vaughn got overlooked, and I was mad. I was on this podcast, and I was mad when that happened. I'm like, what the fuck has Steve Nash ever done?
We about to
get, and when we get to the NFL, we about to get to a coach that's Steve Nash. Like, we're getting to that.
Is it a guy whose day is tomorrow?
We get to that motherfucker.
So, I don't think I'll ever pick that team for the rest of the season.
Either. I am not.
I'll say man, let's just go into that. What an intriguing
Jack Vaughn his shine, man.
Okay.
First of all, the minority coach get another opportunity with a good team.
Yes.
He's not with a bummy ass team. He's
now, but my thing is, when he took over, Kyrie was on suspension.
Yes.
They're starting to get their shit together without Kyrie.
Well, Kyrie going that this year anyway, though.
Wait and see.
But you never know. If they come out now, if Kyrie comes out and they come out blazing and start blowing people out, Kyrie will stay.
Yeah, he'll stay.
There's nothing out there for him. There's not really a team out there that wants his headache.
And nobody will give him the max contract he wants. No one.
I don't think nobody.
LA will.
I don't think
LA desperate. LA is the worst team in the NBA. I never would have thought I'd say this. The Lakers are the worst team in the NBA.
They do lose Westbrook's money for next season.
Next year. But Westbrook is looking like the man now. That tells you LeBron.
Too late.
It's a black hole.
It's
Let
too
me tell
late.
you something. They're saying that he's the leading candidate, even though it's early in the season, to be sixth man of the year with what he's doing off the bench.
With a bunch of scrubs.
Yeah,
It's
with the scrub squad.
November.
Know what I'm saying? You see the
I
difference
hear
in his
you. I
play?
hear you.
I know, but you see the
Still.
difference in his play in a couple. You don't just go from being a bum to being good. Unless
Utah.
what's going on.
Utah, go figure.
Oh yeah, Utah's playing
Utah.
some
You
fucking
know
basketball.
what
man.
happened? You know what happened? They got rid of the two bums that was holding them down. Donovan Mitchell and fucking Rudy
But the
Gobert.
sad fact is that statement is quite accurate. It's accurate right now.
Those
Very
two
accurate.
guys are dropping over 30 points a game.
That's fine. Not Gobert. Gobert ain't dropping 30.
No, I think Gobert got 26, but I think
he ain't dropping 30 consistently.
Mitchell, I think he's dropping. His average is over, at least I think it's over 30.
See, Mitchell only gonna be good when he plays surrounded by other people. That's what he's doing in Cleveland. Gobert's trash. I'm sorry, he's trash. He's fucking trash.
Crazy.
I never was a Rudy Gobert
That
fan.
nigga's nice. He would take what's his name? He beat Shaq up in a minute.
What?
No. Uh-oh. I ain't doing this.
I'm kidding.
I ain't doing this.
I know
I'm
you
definitely kidding.
You about to get Shaq to cancel our whole show for this.
He gonna call you up and like, yo, I'm buying your podcast. I can't
That man
believe
ain't
it.
listening up
Let
there.
him say that.
You get rid of Jay, I'm suing your ass. I'm sorry, Jay. You got to go.
Fuck Shaq.
That's blasphemous, man. Shaq would score 100 points on Rudy Gobert. Man, easy.
He had to be the most dominant force ever when it came to being a big man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody that was before him or anybody yet that has come out that moved people.
Yeah. Rudy Gobert is fucking soft. So
Shaq
he moved them.
Shaq would punch his shit across the room. Come on. Every time. He ain't scoring on Shaq.
And then your buddy LeBron, man. He gonna get NBA out the way first. Your buddy LeBron says he needs to learn how to flop.
What?
I'm waiting on Izzy's reaction to that.
I thought he was an Academy Award winning at flopper.
Absolutely. That's about it, man.
I thought Izzy was gonna have a fucking fit because LeBron said he doesn't flop. He needs to learn how to flop.
I laughed.
What you need to
That
do.
was my reaction when I put on the Facebook page. That was my reaction when I heard it. I was like, wait, what? No, you can't be serious, LeBron. And this is why he's barely in my top 10. That's why he's like number 10.
I don't know. I think every day. I think honestly, he's only in it this season to get the numbers over Kareem. He's not playing. That team sucks.
Yes.
Mike would never let his team look like that. Even when he played for the whack ass Wizards,
they was in playoff contention.
You know, he still tried to keep his team in it, and he was fucking older than LeBron is.
Yeah.
And you trying to tell me that LeBron can't take over the game? Like Mike would say,
with
no, we winning.
With these rules, he could take over the game.
Oh, if Mike had these rules, he'd be averaging like 50, 60 points a game.
Man, don't you understand? Mike had these rules, man. The fucking record. Your boy, record would have been gone. Kareem's record would have been smashed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mike could be averaging 40 points.
I don't fucking like Mike because
let me tell you something.
But
Kobe would be right behind him.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
If Kobe played in this whole era, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It would have been a fight between the both of them. Between Mike and Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
If they were both playing at their prime. I think that they were like right like that. You know what I'm saying? Like not too far apart. Basketball is boring now. I only watch it to be able to have something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not really like it used to be.
This is what the podcast for. It makes you watch sports.
Yeah.
You have to watch sports.
Yeah. And that's what it is. I've been watching. Well, I catch the late night games a lot.
Yeah.
And I catch the fucking Lakers all the time.
Hey,
I
Jason,
put the Lakers on TV.
Jason, let me ask you something. Since you're the Knicks fan, what's going on with Thibodeau? Why people don't like him?
Because I think he's the type of motherfucker that don't. He looks like he's a laid back dude, but I don't think he's a laid back dude. I think he tells it like it is, and people don't like it.
It's like
You know
as an outsider, I see him as the hard nosed coach.
and honestly, that's what these spoiled brats need today. They need a coach that says, "This is your job. This is what you need to do."
Mark Jackson, that's you.
If you really look at the Knicks,
thank you, Lala, for the heart.
they don't really have a superstar on their team.
No,
they have a bunch of role players, and they have a bunch of people that could be a superstar.
But Thibodeau is an old school coach of the new school league. You're gonna always have blowback and pushback because he coaches hard. He kind of coached too hard in Chicago to where he almost killed Derrick Rose. That's why.
Yes.
That's why people are down on Tibbs, because Tibbs will keep getting the game. My superstars play 40 minutes a night every night, and then you wear them down, and then when it's playoff time,
done. The team's done.
Thrown off the floor.
His teams play defense, though.
I know, but that's Tibbs' style. Doesn't work in a running gun NBA. That was the 90s. Oh, yeah. Tibbs' style. Tibbs will have about 3-4 championships in the 90s because how his style is.
That he slows it down. It's defense. You run an offense. Now, that's what I think makes it boring.
We don't have enough players in New York.
I like people setting a play up, doing screens.
Yes.
Like, I'd like that. To watch now that they come down the floor and they just it's boring.
Well, the best team that does it, the mixture of old and new, is the Warriors, because they do set screens and to get open. That's how Steph get open. You wonder how Steph get open? They hit you with 4 or 5 screens. You got to run through, and Steph is open and hit it. That's perfect basketball.
If you got to guard Steph, you better take some offensive lineman moves to be able to get around them shits, or some defensive lineman moves. You better have stamina up the butt. If your stamina sucks, he'll run you down quick.
You know how the Pistons beat the Warriors? They're young. You got to be young to beat them motherfuckers. You got to have energy. You got to have that young man energy to beat the Warriors. You just got to throw
you got to outrun them. You have to outrun them, because if you don't outrun them, they're going to shoot. So if you keep them moving by the fourth quarter, those knees and those legs ain't like they used to be. Steph ain't
they older now, but they still running gun. But the thing with the Knicks, they don't have enough players to dictate the game. Like, they can set up as many plays as they want. They get 2, another team hitting 3s, and that's how most time they lose.
Yeah. All their games have been pretty close. They've only been, I think, blown out once or twice.
But I'm put it this way: back to the 90s and the 80s, this beef is still on. Isaiah versus Jordan. The beef is still on. Zeke spoke out this week and called Jordan an asshole. He said, if Jordan apologizes, then the beef is over with. Will you think Jordan apologizes?
No chance in hell.
Jordan's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
You know what I'm saying? And he's a proud asshole.
Yes,
he's got 6 reasons to be an asshole.
He doesn't have to fucking apologize to Isaiah. Was it foul? Yes.
Yes, it was fucking foul. But he belonged on that dream team. That was fucking foul.
Of course. You know why? Because Zeke was the only one that was able to put Mike in semi-lockdown.
Yes. Him and Joe Dumars locked Mike ass up.
Sure did.
Yeah. And I got it to Jordan fans this week. I told them, if you look at the numbers, Isaiah Thomas whipped Jordan ass over and over. It wasn't until Isaiah got old that Jordan won. In 91, the bad boy Pistons were done in 91 when Jordan won his first title. Because they dismantled us. First, they took Rick Mahorn away from us after our first championship we won. Yep. And then we had Rodman and all that, and then Chuck Daly left. And once Chuck Daly left, we wasn't shit.
Yeah, you're right.
So I tell people, I say, if you look at the history, the bad boy Pistons came into power by what, 83, 84. From 83, 84 to like 90, because we won the last title in 89, 90. That's a long run for a basketball team.
Yeah.
Not everybody like the Lakers who just keep replenishing shit, or like the Celtics who keep replenishing. So that's a long run. So they've been running for a good 7, 8 years. That's usually when your run ends. And then Jordan came and won. And then there was the no handshake. But back then, that's what they did. The Celtics did it to the Pistons. When the Pistons beat their ass finally, they just walked off the floor.
Too many dudes nowadays giving each other pound from other teams.
I don't like you.
I'm used to Charles Oakley throwing an elbow or a forearm in your chest or something like that. All this. Fuck that.
Get it out. Get it out.
You know
I like when they was fighting back in the day.
Yeah. You gotta have some type of friction.
I don't want my legends liking each other.
Like when you knew Magic and Bird didn't like each other and they were playing, no matter what you were doing, you went doo 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 and you put that shit on the TV.
They didn't like each other, so you tuned in.
Yeah.
That's how I became a Pistons fan. It's because Isaiah, I say, man, everybody like Mike. I'm Isaiah. And Isaiah then whipped that ass. And I'm like, yes, I'm a Pistons fan. And that's how it happened.
I used to like Zeke, and I forget the other dude's name that was his childhood friend that played.
Mark Aguirre.
Yes, that dude was nice.
That
dude was nice.
He's underrated, but he's nice.
He was smooth. Yes.
Yes, he definitely was smooth. Like his layup, his, just the way he just handled the ball for his position. He was nice.
And I tell people, I say, this is a good thing to have. They are both assholes. That's why they don't get along. Isaiah's an asshole. Mike's an asshole. Mike's a bigger asshole because he's richer. Money makes you what you are. Bigger. So if you got more money, you're probably the bigger asshole. And Mike is not. Mike made a whole documentary talking about how bad the Pistons were, but he was just bad to his teammates. He was an asshole to his teammates. The Pistons were an asshole to you. To be great, you got to be an asshole.
He's a very intelligent asshole.
Yes, he's very intelligent.
I would have to say that because them sneakers those sneakers are the reason why when he was playing in the league, he was never the top paid player in the league. He didn't need to be. All these dummies were buying them ugly ass sneakers.
I'll put it this way. You know who kicking himself in the ass? Magic Johnson, because Nike went to him first.
Oh, and I'm sure, a lot lot people that fuck up.
They said they was gonna give him the only one that goes. There's gonna be the Nike Air Magic ones, I think, and they're gonna have Magic on the back of the sneakers. He didn't believe in Magic. He didn't believe in Nike enough. He said he got talked out of going with Nike because Nike was gonna give him stock options and all this other shit. Magic Johnson would be on the level of Elon Musk right now if he would have fucking took that deal, along with his other business ventures.
Yeah.
He's been on
he's
almost a billionaire now. So,
like, he invested his money into the right things.
Yeah. So with all his investment opportunities, and he would have went with Nike, Magic Johnson would have. Oh Lord! But he said that's his only regret, not going with Nike. But nobody saw Nike being Nike.
No, yeah, because back then Nike was a new sneaker. Salute
to you, Bon Qui.
Bon Qui. Thank you.
Salute to the brother on the top left. Salute, brother. Salute to you, brother. Salute, man. I appreciate it. Salute. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. If you like it, man.
I'm looking at the 92 Dream Team roster. The only fool who should be out, Christian Laettner. And I believe he was the NCAA Player of the Year. That's the reason why he's on the team.
He had that whack ass jump shot.
Hey, that was the perfect game. How could Laettner as a college player was great.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. But who was the better point guard, Zeke or John Stockton?
Zeke.
Zeke.
Yeah, yes.
Zeke.
I would say Zeke.
This is an all sports channel, man. We talk about boxing too, G. You just said we know boxing ain't in there right now. We talk about boxing, we talk about NBA, and we
And
talk
football.
about NFL.
Football.
We talk about everything, man. So if you got a boxing question,
Ask.
we'll tell you about it. We
They
watch
will be,
all sports. It's
but
all.
these two will be better for your boxing questions than I
Or are
will.
you a boxer?
Oh, but are you a
Oh,
boxer?
you're a boxer.
Yeah, if
You
you're
know
a
what I'm
boxer,
saying? Like, I don't know,
boxer
because
from your picture. If
you
you're a
know that's why.
boxer, man, we're gonna have to talk. We'll get you on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he does
Absolutely.
it like a boxer. So if you're a boxer, man, we get you on the show. It's no deal. Okay, will there be a
Yes.
Fury versus Wilder fight?
Yes.
I say if your boy, if he beats damn, I forgot your boy name that quick.
Fuck.
Not Ortiz, his name not Ortiz.
No. Fuck.
Fuck, his name escaped me. And if this was on tip of my tongue, big boy, man.
Not Josh. No, not Joshua.
No, Joshua's who he beat.
Ruiz, I'm sorry. If he
Ruiz.
beats Ruiz, Wilder will be the next WBC contender. So then it will be Wilder Fury 4.
Oh God.
And it's how it will be.
I'd rather see
Man,
him fight Ruiz.
you amateur boxer, man. Look, this email me at I'm just gonna put the email back up. Man, we take amateur boxers too, man. We
Absolutely.
take all
I would love to hear the inside of an amateur boxer, trying to do his thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm about to put the email address up. You email us there, and we'll set it up.
But thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And I'm telling you, we'll get you on promotion and everything. On it, and you let me know what to follow you at, if you got an Instagram,
Hey,
Facebook, whatever, and we'll promote it to have you on the show. But this is the
that's it. Your people.
right there. Just contact us there if you ever want to be on the show. Just write it down, Venom and Smoke Podcast at gmail.com to contact us, and we will definitely
make it happen.
Definitely make it happen. It ain't nothing but a thing to make it happen.
See,
and much respect. We try to get out we from the underground, so we want underground fighters, because when you make it big, hopefully you remember who gave you a break.
that's the one fighter that went to fight in Madison Square Garden. Guess what? He was here.
Yes. You talk about Chico Lavalley.
Thank you. He was here.
Was on this show, and he beat somebody up in Madison Square Garden.
Yes, he did.
So definitely, I'm gonna leave it up so you can write it down or whatever. Contact us, and I will contact you. We'll contact you as soon as we can, and we always do shows Friday, 5-ish Central, 6-ish Eastern. Depends on something going on here. So, man, definitely, man, make sure you like and subscribe, man. We always on here, man.
Hey, thank you for watching the show, brother. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. You don't never see that much on YouTube like that, man. It's usually some bull crap on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey, so that means if somebody that didn't know us found us, that means that we came up when you first sign up on YouTube.
Yeah.
It must have been as one of the things to watch.
Hashtag all the sports.
Yes.
So good. Yeah. Whatever helps.
It pings off and we get viewers, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna leave it up one more time in case somebody else out there want to get in contact with us, and we'll get you on the show.
Yeah, if you're amateur sports and trying to do your thing, going into the Olympics, even if you're trying to train for a state, something for your state.
Yeah.
If it's a sport, we'll talk to you.
Don't care. I don't care if it's amateur hopscotch. You come on the show. I don't care.
How do you
really don't
how do you
care.
perform that little hop that you do there? Technique.
You gotta watch ESPN the Ocho for that.
Man, look, I got nefarious means. I will watch.
If you play wiffle ball and you can show me how to spin that damn wiffle ball, we want you.
We want it. We don't
we
care.
Want it.
I don't care. Like, I really don't care what sport you are, amateur, professional, I don't care if you just have been a professional street fighter. You didn't fight. You fight in the streets. I want to hear about it.
That's it. We want to know.
I like to interview another. What was his name? Kimbo Slice.
And we had another MMA
yes.
person on here. We had Anthony, who was an MMA person. It was Anthony McDonald was on here. He was.
That was a great interview. Yes.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get him to come back, but he is schedule busy. But when he was going into all the you was on the show, Jay. He was doing telling us about the fights and stuff. Yeah, so man, tell a friend.
Please.
We about to stop being friendly. I'm tired of being friendly right now because this really pissed me off.
Saturday in the park. Oh, sorry.
Indianapolis Colts. I want to give you the biggest fuck you in the history of sports. It's high.
They circumvented
20 and 18 in high school. In high school. We're not talking college. In high school. How can you be an NFL coach and be a great coach in high school?
I got nothing.
Explain it to me.
It kind of like the only thing that I can say is ownership needs to change.
Ursay is garbage. Oh my God.
Why would you already got a shitty squad. What made out of anybody out there? You took a dude with a mediocre high school record.
High school. We're talking high school.
High school, not college. High school.
Not no D3 school. No.
We're not even talking about who is SWAC. We're not even talking about the SWAC. We don't have nothing.
When I heard it, the first thing that came to mind was like, yeah, he used to play.
Yes.
And then that was it. That's all I could think about.
So we don't have Reggie Wayne is on that coaching staff. You pass over Reggie Wayne, who's on your coaching staff, who was a player for your organization.
Yeah.
You pass him up. We got people like Brian Flores who couldn't get a job. Eric Bieniemy couldn't get a head coaching job. But
a lot of those guys wouldn't leave their team in the middle of the season.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about it. Like beforehand, we had all this trouble with Brian Flores. Remember, we talked about Brian Flores all summer. And he got blackballed to being a linebacker coach for
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
But you hire Jeff Saturday with no experience. Me and you have about the same amount of coaching experience as him. We could have went 20 and 18 coaching high school football.
Yeah.
Dude, that's basically all I got to do is win an even record.
The only thing I'm going to say about the subject, does he have football acumen? Okay. But really?
So does us.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. It's just like,
what?
You literally hired a guy off the street. And you're going to put him in as a head coach of a National Football League team?
And not even interim.
No, not interim.
He's the coach. He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the man.
How? And this is, I don't like to make it racial, but this is what
the Rooney Rule was circumvented.
This is what black folks are talking about. This is what we're talking about. I'm not going to say black folks. This is what minorities are talking about. How many people that look like us would have gotten a job in the NFL coaching high school?
It would have been a joke.
And put it this way, how many of us being mediocre high school coaches would have got in the league? Not even Deion Sanders got invited in the league when he was a high school coach. Think about it.
That team, oh my God. First of all, that team is horrible now. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever.
Right. He couldn't win in high school here in Georgia. It was in Georgia. Yep. It was in Georgia.
Wow.
He did not win.
Sup,
He
Pop?
was 20-18. He was 2 games above 500.
Yeah.
My book is you mediocre in high school. So I am never picking the Colts until he goes.
They're pretty much like, I think you mentioned it earlier. They're gonna lean on that staff. So the people that he should have made, you know what I'm saying? He
I
should
ain't
have
even
made.
go racist, Pops. I'm gonna say it's straight stupidity.
I was gonna say it's more stupidity.
It's past racist. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I would
But
say so.
it's stupid. It's like if I'm the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, I could ask Peyton Manning. I could ask Reggie Wayne, who's on my staff, Marvin Harrison. I could ask a whole bunch of other people before we got to Jeff Saturday being a mediocre coach.
Yeah, and I would have taken it at the interim. And you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the season, if you wanted to hire me straight up, then you hire me straight up. If not, I go back to doing what I was doing.
But you got rid of a good coach at Frank Wright. He was good. He
was good. He was good, and I'll give you that. But look at the quarterbacks he's had. He's had nothing. He's had nobody quarterbacks.
Because Andrew Luck retired before that man got there.
Andrew Luck was like deuces.
And you
He's like,
give
I'm out. Fuck this.
I'm moving to France.
Well, let's see. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett, Matt Ryan. Yeah.
Rivers.
Come on, man. How can you win with that? You can't win with that.
Hey, Rivers took him to the playoffs.
Man.
Rivers did. But that's Philip F. Rivers, man. Philip fucking Rivers, man. He just a winner.
Philip F. Rivers.
Yeah, he was a winner. Rivers win. You know, he was a good player.
Yeah.
He was.
Borderline Hall of Famer. I said it.
Yeah. It is. It is past it. And it's just like it's
straight up stupidity.
It is stupid.
I'd rather you be a racist than a stupid racist.
You know, what was it? Jeff Saturday happened to be in town. Him and Irsay were having some drinks, and he, hey man, you should just make me the coach. Fuck it,
fuck it.
Oh, this been in the works. Oh yeah, we got you, Jeff. Soon as this motherfucker fuck up, we're gonna convince him to bench Matt Ryan. You know, he's gonna try to win with this rookie. Watch, he ain't gonna win. Okay, come on, Jeff. It's your turn, Jeff.
Yo, if they got any offensive linemen, we take an offensive lineman. We got a couple of quarterbacks. We give you Joe Flacco.
They have an elite offensive line, though. I'll give them that.
That's what I'm saying. So give me an offensive line. You need a quarterback. Flacco better than Ryan.
Right now, yeah.
Right now, yes.
If Flacco win games.
They are stupid. And if I was a Colts season ticket holder, I would ask for my damn money back. Because this is good.
Yeah, for this season and the PSL, because that's how they kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Them licenses, shit.
I'm just looking at
that's where they make the bulk of their money.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Lenny got 2 seats.
Mm-hmm.
I got a friend that got season tickets for the Jets, and he pays crazy loot. And I don't understand, because I'd be like, if I was you as a fan, I think I would have given up those seats long ago.
Man,
ain't nothing like going to the game, though, bro.
No, absolutely. Right. Going to a game itself is a beautiful experience.
I like the whole atmosphere. You go early, you tailgate, you go inside. We even come back outside and we tailgate some more to let all the traffic die down.
Absolutely.
And when the traffic dries down, we pack everything up and we out.
And my stories on Monday night, I was booing the shit out of Raven people. That shit was fun. I booed the fuck out of them. And in the same
that one girl stopped and she like posed and like
but that was fun. You know, it was fun. It was fun.
See, that was fun in your stadium. In our stadium, that would have been a fist fight.
I showed them. They got their ass whooped by the old dad. Take the F word out. I'm gonna delete it, but take the F word out.
Take it out.
I think that I think they're gonna use like a glitch in the matrix. I thought it was in the beginning, in the preseason when you hire a coach, we had to do the Rooney Rule. But
Yeah.
since it was the middle of the season,
They
I didn't think we'd have to do that.
They circumvented it.
They circumvented it.
That's
And they
exactly what they did.
Fuck Jim Irsay. Another day like Irsay. Fuck Jim.
Listen, that karma's coming.
Oh yeah. They are not gonna win another fucking game. I guarantee you this season they will not win another fucking game.
They may not either. They may not.
The Texans, if they play the Texans again, the Texans are gonna get in that ass.
I don't know. They play the Raiders. They might get
the Raiders are fucked up too.
Yeah, I was gonna say they might get that one.
They lost Renfro and they lost their tight end. Gone.
Yeah.
They lost like 3 dudes in the last week.
And Blake Martinez retired.
Yeah. In the middle of the season, I don't feel like
and after he led the team in tackles last week, he's like, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm out.
And I bet you it's not because he really wanted to or needed to retire. I'm thinking he was tired of the bullshit.
First of all, I just want to know before we get in, Doc never put in his picks.
Oops.
What the fuck going on with Doc?
Oh, he didn't. Did he?
Put in his picks.
No.
I'm gonna leave it open. Give Doc time to give us his picks.
He got until Sunday 11:30.
And what is that?
No, he got until Sunday 8:30.
He tried to go do his picks, and the game already started.
Oh,
It was 0-0. I get it, but bro, it's before the game.
Texas by all of them. No, Doc. We're not playing this shit today, Doc.
I wonder if his son had a game tonight.
Might have, but I'm
I think so.
Doc, you listening, Doc?
I thought he was going to be on today.
Yes, I thought so too.
Because I didn't think that they were going to play. If you're going to play a state final or a semifinal, they would usually do that on a Saturday night, not on a Friday night. So that's why I thought he was going to be on tonight. Because you're right. I didn't notice that he didn't put up his shit.
That's why I thought he was going to be on too. But Pops, you don't go nowhere. We about to get into it now. And Anthony, you got time to come on. So about to get into the picks in a minute. But, fuck Jeff Saturday and fuck Jim Irsay. This is bullshit. This is a mockery of the sport.
Yeah.
Buried in cockroaches.
It's a fucking mockery. That's all I can say about that, man. It's a mockery, and it pissed me off to the fullest. And we're going to go last week. It was, I put the thing down. Pops went 9-3 last week. Say his first time picking. Pops went 9-3. The only game he missed was Philly, and he probably would have picked Philly. He'd probably went 10-3. Anthony went 10-3. Anthony's getting better at this picking shit. I went 10-3 along with Anthony. Izzy went 6-7.
Boo.
The hater, diabolical hater, and his New York Jets went 10-3. So it's a 3-way tie. And Doc went 7-6. Because he tried to sneak his little pick in. He still got it wrong. That's better. The coach said Chuck the Rooney. Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Chuck it.
Chug it.
But yeah, I'm glad that we did this, and we doing good, man. And everybody but Izzy was over 500.
Whatever.
We're gonna call Izzy Jeff Saturday.
I don't know. I think Izzy's been close to the bottom the last 3 weeks.
Anyway.
Ever since he said "fuck the sex," he didn't went down, man.
Yeah. Ever since that, so it's been for the last 2 weeks.
Fuck them Saints. I don't give a fuck about them Saints. Fuck them Saints.
Oh man, it's funny. I was looking at the game. I was like, "Fuck, I can hit Izzy right now. Fuck them Saints."
Fuck them Saints.
Probably laughing. I said, "These motherfuckers do this to me on national TV. You gonna fucking embarrass me like that on national TV?"
I was hoping you were gonna go live on Facebook.
I was pissed off to even go live, bro. I forgot.
I thought you were gonna go live. I was gonna like press the button, request to join the conversation. What the fuck?
What's up, Pops?
What's up? It's
Hey,
like
Pops.
we got so many phones in there, and it's in the dome. It's hard to fucking get on Facebook too much. So I don't really be on it because it be tripping. Because everybody on their phones and everybody doing this.
Yeah, they sucking all that Wi-Fi up.
Yep, it's the dome. If it was an open stadium, it'd be better, but it's a dome. So, you know, we took the lick. Well, at least we didn't do. Atlanta did Atlanta things. So, Pops, you got that wrong. Anthony got it right. I got it right. Izzy got it right. And Hater and Doc got it wrong.
That's it. Falcons doing Falcons things.
A-Town down again.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm glad I wasn't paying too much attention to last night's game. Another great game, Amazon Prime. Good for you guys.
That was a horrible fucking game, man.
He threw me out twice. I don't even know why.
And I don't want to hear it rained. I don't want to hear that shit. That game was horrible.
They need to stop putting these bad games on Thursday, man.
Woo! Amazon Prime getting the money's worth.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But we're going to start it off right in Germany. Gino again. Gino. But before we start, I'm going to let Jay gloat on his Jets.
As he should.
I'm not a gloater. You know, I told you guys from the beginning of the season I didn't have expectations. I'm very happy with that team is young. That defense is fucking outrageous.
The Jets defense hasn't been this good probably since the early '80s Jets teams, the Sack Exchange teams.
And that defense is working with like 14 different linemen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they found the right ones because they're the ones playing the most.
I'm putting it this way. We told you your Jets had the best draft. We told you, watch out for the Jets. We kept saying that shit. And you was like, I'm not. I'm like, we kept saying, wait, the Jets got some fucking players. And all them rookies showing up. All of them.
Listen, if it wasn't that quarterback, I'm still not sold on him.
Right.
He managed a good game.
Hey, he's got a running attack.
All y'all got to do is score 20.
That's it.
Yeah.
Y'all basically held the Bills to 17 points.
After that one play that Sauce got burnt, Diggs was shut down the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah. It was like he got mad.
Diggs didn't do a damn thing.
He's shutting down premier defenders. So I just want to give you Jets you played. They had the upset of the week. And I
honestly feel that if Brees didn't get hurt, I would have the offense and defensive rookies of the year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they were both solid. Brees was going to keep being solid. The pickup of Robinson from Jacksonville.
The Saints in 2017 when we had Kamara and Lattimore.
Yeah.
You see how impactful that draft was for the Saints. We went on a run with those picks, and y'all had like a Saints-like draft with this draft here was ridiculous.
I just see the second half of the season is going to be hard.
I think y'all in a division that's winnable.
Not really, because listen, whether we want to believe it or not, them fucking fish in Miami are strong. And
I think y'all can slow them down.
Tua's legit though. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to hold those guys for a minute, but you're not going to be able to hold them. No. That's two speedsters.
I'm putting it, whoever Sauce on is out the game. He just got to worry about the other one.
But I'll tell you what, Reed is just as nice.
So I'm just saying, whoever Sauce on is over. They out. We ain't counting them.
If you look at the top 5 D-backs, I think I have number 1 and number 5. With the 2 D-backs that I got.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I'll just say right now, if we had maybe one more linebacker, a young cat, I think that defense would be sick. because they fly to the ball. They play like they're having fun.
Yes.
At least the defense does. The offense
But
is
y'all got a defensive head coach. So that works.
Yeah. But no, definitely. I mean, I just hope for a solid second half. I mean, I guess my expectations did bump a little. I would like to see playoffs.
No.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? But
You might get in
I'd
there.
be happy with what I've seen. Like what I've seen so far in the half of the season, I'm happy with it. Like I see that we can be somebody that Buffalo is. See, we showed Buffalo this past week that they're human. That they're not just
I
gonna.
said it was, remember, I think it was Andy said that Buffalo was going to blow them out. I said it's not going to be a blowout, but I thought Buffalo had a little bit too much, but y'all showed that wrong.
Let me tell you something. It was after he hurt his hand, game was over. He wasn't gripping it right. He kept throwing them into the ground or throwing them low.
Yeah.
So if
Is he
we
out this week?
let me tell you something. If we fuck
Not
that
yet.
part of his elbow up, and they're keeping it shut until Saturday, because I'm telling you,
Garbage time Kurt. If he's out,
yeah.
If he's out, it's just garbage time Kurt. So, but I'm gonna say he in. If he's in, I mean he's healthy enough to play. So,
nah, they have until Sunday or Saturday to tell you.
Sunday
So,
11:30.
I'm allow us
to be
to
exact.
pick if we find out he doesn't play. I'll give you a mulligan to change your pick before the game starts.
Oh no,
That's fair.
I'm not. I won't need a mulligan. I'm going against him.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
If he has the injury that they say he has,
Oh yeah,
he's not going to be okay.
I can't see that, is it?
Vikings. I picked the Vikings, no matter what.
Giving anybody mulligans if they want to. If they want it, I'm being nice because that's not because that's a game changer.
It is.
I'm just looking forward to the second half of the season to see if they get better, if they start imploding, if somebody else breaks out as a star. Because let me tell you something, Mims, that was a big distraction in the beginning of the year, has been one of their solid players the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Ever since they're starting to play him, he's actually contributing. He didn't have that many catches last week, but if you watched, he had a lot of key blocks, and that's what impresses me about him. That he's doing what he needs to do to play, and they do try to reward him by getting him the ball. And the dude is big, and he's got hands.
There you go.
And we need a big receiver. That's why I'm glad that they're letting him get some burn.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing that too. Well, we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna get to the games right now. Let me see who's next. We're gonna get. I was saying Geno versus Tom Brady. This is an easy one for me to put down for the hater.
You already know. I can't go against the dude. He's making me look good.
Yes, he is.
I already put Geno down.
Because
So
if you
it is Pops, if you're still on here,
Google who got the best quarterback numbers in the league, and it's Geno.
And then for that, and just because I hate the fucking Buccaneers, I'm going with Geno Smith.
Yeah, because if they beat them, and you guys,
we got Pittsburgh, so we can win that. That's a winnable fucking game, and it's not prime time.
Little hands McCoy might get you.
Nah, I can't go. I can't pick a man with small hands. Who you got is
Seahawks.
If his hands smaller than my girlfriend's, I can't mess with him.
His hands same size as my wife. I can't mess with him. Pops, let me know who you got. The Seahawks or the Bucks. We moving on. All right, the Lions and the Bears.
Bears because the Lions suck.
Detroit finally. Thank you. We got a pick. We picked you last week, and finally you won a fucking game. Finally. I think all of us picked Detroit except Izzy. No, except Izzy and Doc. Thank you, Detroit. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for beating Green Bay.
Seahawks.
I'll pick the Seahawks. Okay. Gotcha. So we're doing the Lions versus the Bears. These
Bears.
You going Bears?
Bears.
Is he going Bears? What you going?
I'm going Bears as well. I think that the second coming of Vic is about to explode in Chicago.
I'm
That
going
kid,
Detroit.
that kid is nice.
I know he's nice, but I think Detroit has a better team. Slightly.
Yeah, but I think now that he knows that he could run freely like he was,
Oh boy.
I think that it's going to be on.
Well, Pops picked Detroit, like, so Father and son picked Detroit.
Man.
We split. It's a split game. It's one of those games that I wouldn't bet on. But I just think Detroit is that's a dangerous team if the defense can get their fucking mind together. Detroit is fucking dangerous. They got weapons out the ass. It is.
Yeah, but this kid showed me some stuff last week
I just
that
don't
I
think
was
they have
like,
enough weapons, man.
why didn't he do this since day one?
Because they put handcuffs on him. He had Mac Nagy for a whole year.
Yeah, they didn't want him running. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry. His game is around his legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His legs will get the passing lanes open.
You got to prove it to me one more time before I start going all in on.
All right.
Then we got the Browns versus the Dolphins. Browns and Dolphins. We're getting closer to Deshaun Watson coming back next week, baby.
Oh, that's right. And see how nothing's been in the news or nothing about it for the last like 6 weeks. He didn't get no massage.
For your fantasy players, if he's out there now, go grab him now.
Yeah.
Pops picked the Dolphins. And I like the emojis. The emojis are funny. Are you going to go Dolphins?
I'm going with Pops too. I'm going to go with the Dolphins too.
I'm going with the Dolphins as well.
And yeah, I got the roll of Mrs. B's team.
I already put you down, Izzy.
Okay.
That's automatic.
That's automatic.
It's automatic.
The only time you could pick against the Dolphins if they're playing the Giants. and
I couldn't do that because they fucking smoked us last year.
But who put
at least
this
either
game?
pick, you ain't gonna get in trouble.
I'm just looking. Why is this game even on? The Broncos versus the Titans. Why is this game? I don't want to watch this.
I'm glad that it's a 1 o'clock game though.
Yes.
At least it's not a national game.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we're doing Broncos, Titans, Pops. Broncos, Titans.
I'm gonna rep Nasty, and I'm picking his Titans.
Okay.
Because either one, that's one of those games that
I don't
Either
care.
way.
I don't care about.
No.
definitely wouldn't be watching it.
No, I'm not.
And I can't lie, Derrick Henry is one of my favorite players, so I'm going to roll Derrick Henry in the Titans.
Broncos country, let's ride. I can't go with Nasty.
Woo! Can't do it.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Damn, Nasty, you ain't been here in over a year. And he's still on you. He don't even miss you, man.
For
He
real.
said I can't go with Nasty.
Look, that's a game that's like, okay, maybe Russ got it. He got some time to rest with the bye week. And the Broncos defense is actually good as fuck. It's just that Russ sucks. So, one more time, Russ. Broncos country, let's ride. Just so I can just be like, you know what? I'm the only one who picked the Denver.
And if you're the only one that picks them and they lose, oh man, you
That's
riding
right.
all right. You riding.
Yeah, I would never pick Russ again.
Yeah, no.
So we already seen Izzy's pick for the Vikings versus the Bills.
Mhm.
Vikings, Bills. Hater, are you going Vikings?
Yeah, I'm going with garbage time. I have a feeling that this dude they're gonna arrest him this week.
And that's my thinking about it. I was going Bills originally before the injury. Got this bad. So I got to go garbage time, Kurt. And the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Bills.
That's going to be kind of sad because they should smoke them.
Yep. Pops, who you got? Vikings, Bills. Okay, then the next one, we got the Texans versus the Giants. Do I say fuck the Giants this week?
Shit.
We know who Izzy's picking already. We're going to just put it down. Pops taking Minnesota. Mm-hmm. We already know who you was getting, man. We already know. Izzy. That's why we didn't even talk to
I know. We're not, I understand.
Who you got, Jay?
I'm going with the Houston Giants. I'm not going with the Texans. The Texans are horrible. And until Saquon breaks his leg, the Giants are better than the fucking Texans. I'm sorry.
No, but hold on. The Texans running back is nice. That's a nice player.
He ain't Saquon.
No, he's not Saquon.
The Texans aren't bad. They just don't know how to win.
No, they don't.
Their games are close. They don't get smoked.
So say, Brandon Cooks don't want to be on the fucking team.
They don't get smoked. Now the Texans don't get smoked. That's one thing I give them. They don't get smoked. And that's for that reason, I'm going to pick the Giants.
Yeah.
Look, I saw your face, Jay. I saw your face. Jay looked up.
I was like, he's gonna go with the fucking. Are you crazy? I was gonna ask Pops how many times he dropped you when you were young. Like, yo, what's wrong with him?
Man, we got the next game is the Jaguars and the Chiefs.
This game could be interesting.
I'm going my homeboy. I'm going the Chiefs.
It could be interesting, but
I'm going Chiefs and Jaguars. I'm going Chiefs.
So am I.
I'm like, that look like a buzzsaw in Kansas City right now. Will you do it?
Nah, I'm going with the Chiefs too.
Pops picked the Chiefs, so it's unanimous on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I was waiting on you. I was like, oh, he gonna pick Jacksonville. I thought he was gonna do it. Duval.
Nah. Not yet. They'll be better next year though.
Yeah, they will be because Peterson is a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're starting to improve now, but I don't think they've improved enough to beat teams that are already running their systems. Like they're just starting to get their system down, and these other teams already have that system down.
And Trevor Lawrence, he can sling it.
Yes, he can.
He can sling it.
Yes, he can. He impressed me on some of the highlights I've seen of him throwing the ball. Mm-hmm. Sharp, crisp, fast, hard.
Mm-hmm.
But the next game is the Saints versus the Steelers. I'm going to say Chiefs. Saints versus the Steelers.
Fuck this.
Black and gold, black and versus black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Never Spoke Podcast versus Blam Wrestling.
Oh shit.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Oh, I thank you, please.
Fuck the Saints. I said it. I'm going with the Steelers. And my man Wrestling Rick.
Oh, you said black and yellow too, hater? Okay.
No, I didn't. No. Don't put that down. Don't put that down. Hold on. I'm still thinking about it. You already
know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Saints. I'm not picking a man who has small hands the size of my wife's hands. I can't. No.
No. If his hand's smaller than Rose, I ain't fucking with him.
I ain't fucking with him. He can't hold a football. He can't hold a football, man.
Nah, I'm going to go with the Saints. They played strong last week.
The defense actually did. It's our damn quarterback.
Yeah, it's your offense is like a Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? They got a piece here and a piece there.
Why? Once again, what's going on with Jameis?
Our coach, I saw Jameis run before the game. He's still limping pretty bad. Okay. They saying he's healthy, but dude is limping his ass off when he runs.
Okay.
I saw it. He took off running, and I'm like, he's limping. running like this. So I don't think he's all the way healthy. And I think he's just saying he's healthy to justify Andy, but they don't want to scare people. But James,
do you think they will draft a quarterback sometime next year?
We should.
Or whatever's free agent wise out there.
Lamar's the only quarterback out there we're talking.
Daniel Jones about to get paid. Hey, go get Daniel Jones.
Oh, fuck. Why? We got Jeff Saturday's Colts versus the Raiders. Why? Fuck
Jeff Saturday. Woo!
I'm putting it down too. He said, "Don't look at don't you put that down." So we got the Colts versus the Raiders.
This is another one of those games that I'm glad that it's not going to be in my viewing. Even though I nefariously watch all the games, this will be one game I don't click on.
No.
Listen, I'm putting it to you this way. I'm not picking Jeff Saturday. So by default, I pick the Raiders. By default.
The Raiders lost so many people this
year. It don't matter. This dude couldn't win in high school. I am not about to pick the Indianapolis Colts where this dude couldn't win in high school, man.
The Colts offensively, they can't move the ball. And for those reasons, I'm picking the Raiders.
That Pops. They're not
Vegas.
They're in Vegas, but I get you.
They have a beautiful stadium in Vegas, Pops.
Yeah, it's Vegas, baby. It's Vegas time. Okay, Jay. Are you picking Jeff Saturday?
Yeah.
Do it.
He is?
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Colts.
They do got Jonathan Davis is going to play. So, but still, it's just
Fuck no. We got the Cardinals and the Rams. It's another head scratcher game here. The Cardinals and the Rams. And the Rams are in LA, Pops. They're not in St. Louis. He gonna kick my ass.
I'm getting out of hand on the podcast, son. I'm going with the Cards. I don't. The Rams look like they're playing in cement shoes. Like they don't look right.
Yeah.
They don't look as good as they did last year.
Oh hell
no. Hell no.
Hell no. They thought fucking Robinson was going to take Odell's place.
You got the Rams or the Cardinals.
Rams, just because.
The Rams play the Cardinals tougher than anybody. Kyler Murray cannot figure out the Rams. So in that case, that's why I'm gonna go Rams. Even though my mind is saying Rams, my heart is saying the Cardinals. I'm gonna go with my mind on this one to say the Rams. And Pops, who you got? We'll catch you up to you. You got the Rams or you got the Cardinals? The hell, that look like a goat. I guess he's saying the Rams.
That's the Rams.
Yeah, it's the Rams.
You got the St. Louis Rams versus the Phoenix Cardinals. Man, people don't remember that when it was the Phoenix Cardinals.
Better yet, the Rams led by Joe Namath.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we got the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys versus the Packers?
Fuck the Pack. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
How about them Cowboys versus the Packers? I hate both fan bases equally.
Cowboys.
I would like to pick both fan bases and hope the shit ends in a tie.
Me, Cowboys big. I think they're going to smoke the fucking Packers.
And as much as I hate to say this, how about them Cowboys? That's where I'm going. The Cowboys will beat the Packers' ass because the Packers suck. Even Lil Wayne gave up on the Packers this week.
Wagon jumper.
Green Bay, will you do it?
No, the Cowboys.
That was easy. No.
Nope.
No, because they ain't play good. You're talking about, Aaron Rodgers.
Cowgirl.
He playing worse than Zach Wilson.
Oh, playing he's playing worse than Andy Dalton. He's playing worse than Andy Dalton right now. He's playing like shit.
Yeah.
For the time, it's undefeated.
Yeah. No, see, what fucked up his squad was that asinine contract he signed, and now they got no money to bring him no players.
Nope.
And you don't see him going into the front office saying, "Yo, let's restructure my shit because we need to get some players in here." No,
Hell no. No player will.
greedy
Not
bastard.
many players would do that.
Listen, if you want to win a
Tom Brady
championship,
would.
I said not many.
Like,
Not many.
'cause
Tom Brady
wanted to
did.
win.
Tom Brady did.
Yeah, he did. Tom wanted to win. I think a player like Joe Montana would, because Joe wanted to win.
but I don't think Montana would have went crazy and had these crazy ass contracts like some of these people got.
First of all, Aaron Rodgers on drugs. He's smoking that high school, whatever he was on. Shit he was inhaling.
No, we at the Venom and Smoke podcast do not. Let's see, how do I put this? We think that Mr. Mo Young is a little out there for saying Aaron Rodgers is on drugs.
He did. He took hallucinating drugs. He admitted it. I didn't say it. He admitted it.
Oh,
I mean, he ate
my
it.
bad. I retract my statement.
He ate a hallucinogenic, or he didn't eat it.
He was on the equivalent of what? LSD?
LSD.
Yeah,
Mushrooms, if you will.
Yes.
and I'm sure he's done.
Hey.
I'm sure he's done peyote too.
He looked like he was on peyote last week.
You gotta
Some
catch
of
him.
the passes he looked like he was on peyote.
You gotta catch him Tuesdays on the Pat McAfee show.
Yes,
He looked like he's twisted
Look,
when he's doing that because he has a segment and he look all little Chinese eyed. I'm like, damn, send me that recipe.
I say, let me know.
Hook a brother up.
he on something. He said it on the podcast.
Yeah.
He took it before game. So if he admits it, he's on drugs. So this man is on drugs. I can't trust a druggie with my pick. I can't trust a druggie with my pick. Small hands and drug people take drugs. That's why I draw the line. I can't pick them. That's it. Man, we got the Chargers versus the 49ers.
I think what do you call it?
All right, Anthony, I'm gonna go through the games again for you. All right, just give me a second.
I think that Debo's coming back.
Yes, he is.
Them Niners are gonna be too fucking strong with Debo back.
I'm going 49ers. As my daddy called them, the 69ers.
69ers, 99ers.
Whatever they go to
109ers.
Yeah, 109er.
69ers. Yeah, I think y'all going 49ers on this one. It's gonna
San
be
Francisco, yes.
They're gonna be in at the 49ers. They're gonna be in Santa Clara. So yeah, the Chargers don't win this one. And the Chargers are missing too many people to beat the 49ers.
Yep.
I can't believe I picked the 49ers and the Cowboys in back-to-back fucking picks.
Yeah, well,
What the world we in?
I already know your next pick and the last pick.
Yes, it's another one. But the Eagles versus the Commanders.
Oh God, why?
And that's the Monday night game.
And that's the exactly. Yeah.
That should have been 4:00 Sunday afternoon game.
Thursday night game.
That's. I bet you that game will be more entertaining than that shit that was last night.
Yes.
But that being said,
I don't
Eagles,
care who's playing quarterback for the Commanders, aka the Redskins, or whoever we want to call them.
Formerly known as.
Philadelphia's going to win, and big. They're going to win.
Sorry, Anthony. They're going to get the Commanders are going to get smoked.
When you pick the Commanders, Jay.
No.
No, hell no. Until the Eagles lose, you gotta pick the Eagles. There's no chink in their armor right now.
Nope.
Or they playing a bunch of bombs too.
Yeah, so they're listen, there's the first half of the season, they played a lot of scrubs. Not taking away from their talent. They're very talented, but they didn't play teams at full strength, which is not their fault. They did what they were supposed to do.
I think they had like a second or third place schedule, so they had an easy schedule.
Yeah.
So they shit.
But
And
right now,
I
that
probably pick the
offense
Eagles when
and
we
that
play them on
defense.
January 1st. I probably pick the Eagles when we play them. It's fucking Randy Dalton still the quarterback. Hell yeah, I'm picking them. I ain't gonna pick my team like fuck. The only quarterback on the team that could beat them is fucking Jameis Winston. They got Jameis Winston as the quarterback. You're gonna get my Saints pick. Anybody else? Hell no. I
Yeah, I'm
inbox.
going Eagles.
Okay.
I inbox you the pick. Okay, I'm gonna get you. You better than Doc though.
Yeah.
Doc.
Doc knows he's supposed to give us his picks on Friday.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Doc is trying to do some flaky shit.
Nah, that's all. Next week he'll be 0-0 for the week. Sorry, Charlie, or 0 in how many games are there? 1, 2, 3.
0 for the week there. 0 for the week.
I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find you. I
He'll
got
be
you.
0-15.
Oh.
If he's 0-15, you know I ain't letting him. I'm gonna be a hater.
You know Doc.
I could already hear the messenger go bling, and when I look, sorry guys, here are my picks, and I'm gonna write them. Too late, sucker. Your picks are supposed to be before the show. The only time we pick after the show is on Thursday for Thursday's game.
Yes, that Doc does that shit on purpose, man. I don't care.
You 0-15. Oh no! Wait a minute. Did he win Thursday's night game, or he picked?
He lost. He lost.
He'd be 0-15 then.
It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
15.
0-14 because they only got 14 games.
How about you counted Thursday's game?
Yeah, bye weeks.
2
games, or 2 games off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, 14.
4 teams off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find you, Andy. I'm trying to find you, man. Shit, they won't let me click on the thing and get to your profile. I see. I type in your name and it's not letting me get to you. Right, I'm trying. You got a million Anthony Prices.
You gotta look for one with the
baby.
Baby.
No, look for one with a baby in a car seat.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Pink jacket, white hat, just for in case.
Shit, all you have to be up at Mo Jefferson, man. It's easier. Look, I'm trying to find you, man. Try. God, dog. I'm going through a million Anthony Prices before I get to. God damn it. I know how I'm gonna do it. I gotta go on the page.
Go on the page.
And find him because he liked the page.
Yes.
Or go to just the comments to an old show and click on his picture and it should bring you to his page.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. It should. Not when it shows everything. It gotta show like
when you first sign on to let's say the Venom and Smoke page, when you get to one of the videos, don't hit the video, you got to hit the comments underneath.
Yeah, what it's doing is it's bringing me to the original thing. I gotta go on the page. Shit. I'll get to it. Y'all talk, man. Y'all talk about sports.
Or Anthony, if you're smart, start jotting them down.
Yeah, definitely.
Aaron Judge to the Giants, if that happens.
I mean, it's smart on his part. It's home. You know what I'm saying? He did his time out. Now they'll give him a solid contract. I'm not hating. I can't hate nobody that's bettering themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and he's going to help that team. He's like I said, it's home. You know, I thank him for giving, thank him for his service, and we just got to now find some motherfuckers to replace him.
And on the flip side, this rumors and innuendo, Jacob deGrom to the fucking Rangers? Ill. As a Mets fan, it would piss me off, but he's hurt.
Well, that's the whole thing. They nowadays they're investing in people even when they're hurt, because they're expecting to get that same player when they are healed again.
And they're talking, and the Met rumblings. You want to get Justin Verlander? Ooh,
that would be nice.
I'll say, if you're telling me you're going to get me a team of Verlander, Scherzer, and DeGrom, yikes!
Yes,
that's all I gotta say is yikes.
Should be yikes.
Wow!
But you can have all the starting pitching you want. You need a bullpen.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You need you need a good closer, but you need good middle. If you ain't got middle relief,
look at Houston.
Yeah,
those relievers carried them to the World Series.
Yep.
And I know one of them, Montero, I believe, and he's a free agent, and he's leaving the Mets. Matter of fact, the story goes that they were playing a doubleheader against the Yankees, and at that time, Montero was the prospect. So they played a doubleheader. He pitched, it's the second. It was the second pitcher of that doubleheader, and that was Jacob deGrom, and that was his first start. And it's just amazing how once this things can potentially be full circle. You give me Montero as a reliever on the Mets, eighth, and I got Edwin Diaz in the ninth.
Yeah.
Boom, that eighth and ninth inning locked down.
Yeah, you got to have good middle, and that's what was wrong with the Yankees in the beginning. They were just out hitting everybody.
Yeah, they were out homering everybody.
You know, they were just putting up numbers, but after the All-Star break, they crumbled.
Yeah, well, LeMahieu got hurt. LeMahieu got hurt, which didn't help. It's just it's like they were like being in a weird way reverting back to the 80s where hit a ton of home runs. Shut up! Hit a ton of home runs and relied on other than Garrett Cole, suspect pitching.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all about the home run. They weren't playing small ball. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your baseball team got to know how to play all aspects of the game. The philosophy is to score runs.
Absolutely.
You know, and the Yankees, it came to a point every swing was to the heaven.
Yep.
You know, and you can't win games like that.
What killed the Mets this year, other than the fact that they couldn't beat the Braves in that one series, is when Marte got hurt. Once he broke his finger, that was it.
But I think that the fact that you didn't win that, all you needed was one game. That's, I think, what broke your spirit.
And as
not your spirit, but the team itself.
I got you, Eddie, because I can't find you on there. I'm trying, man.
But as Mets fans, it sucks because we have a history of choking.
So, man, next time you can email the page. You know, you can inbox the page. So you go on the page.
Start writing your picks. We got another 20 minutes, give or take.
I'm gonna go through the games for them. I'm gonna go through them. There's no problem to go through it.
Hey,
y'all talk about the baseball. I'll come in and tell them. You got Geno Smith and the Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. Who you got? We know why. We can go recap it for the people who missed it. We know why my man picked the Seahawks. We know why the hater picked the Seahawks, because he's making it look like a genius.
Yo, at the end of the season, I'm telling you, if at the end of the season he's top 3 quarterback in the league, we going back on Twitter, and for all the people that said I was crazy,
we got your receipts, pal.
Yeah,
it's unanimous on the Seahawks. Wow, you never thought Tom Brady? Nobody picked Tom Brady.
No, just because he even had that comeback, it wasn't even like where anybody else would be like, yeah, wow, that was a good game. I was like, so what? Big deal, you cheater.
Then we got the Lions and the Bears. So, are you going to go with Izzy and Jay? Or are you going to go with me and Pops? We picked Detroit. They picked Chicago.
The Bears.
He might pick the Bears, though. I have a feeling he's going to pick the Bears.
Yeah, because he saw what I saw.
I saw it.
Justin
They didn't
Fields.
win the game. The Lions won a game last week. Let's go, Lions. Yeah, I know he was going Bears. He went Bears. So, I already know who he's gonna pick for this one. It's Miami versus the Browns. I think. I don't know, because Anthony be surprised at me sometimes. And Anthony, you went 10-3 last week, so you be surprising people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Browns and Dolphins. He believes in the Browns. He always picks the Browns though. Like he always picks the Browns. Like last week, he picks the Browns. Like
I did in the beginning too, because I thought with a 1-2 punch that they had at running, they'd be able to dictate a game.
Well, last week he picked the Bengals, but you should have picked the Browns. No, let me see. Did he pick the Browns? Let me see. I don't think they played last week, but last time the Cincinnati and the Browns played, he was the only one to pick the Browns. So will he pick the Browns again? No, he did not. He did not.
He said those two speedsters on that squad, man, right.
So another unanimous pick. So now we got the Broncos versus the Titans. I'm the only one who picked the Broncos. Let's ride, Broncos country versus the Titans.
Don't ride, Anthony. Don't ride.
Let's ride, Broncos country. Let's go.
Don't do it, bro.
Don't do it to yourself.
I believe in you, Russ, baby. I believe in you. Let's go.
No, he picking.
I believe Anthony is going to roll with me on this, and he's going to pick the Broncos.
Hell no. If he does, he lost.
No, he did not.
I don't know.
King Henry.
Then we got the Vikings and the Bills with a hurt Josh Allen. I'm like, you got to hurt Josh Allen.
I mean, it's not definite that he's not playing, but I have a feeling a UCL injury is a bad injury to your elbow.
Will you roll with the Bills even without Josh Allen? Or are you rolling with garbage time Kurt and the Vikings? We're going garbage time. Garbage time. Yeah, I just noticed your Jets are off this week.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it, I'm looking to pick for the Jets. And then I hear it's a sweep. Who ever heard the Bills not getting picked at all this year? I think it's the first time that happened. Nobody picked the Bills.
Listen, if he goes to throw that ball and throws it wrong, he'll be out with Tommy John
surgery.
And that's a year and a half that he's going to miss.
And that's a team that wants to go to the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It would be all lost if they lose him.
Then we got the Texans and the Giants. Boy, that'd be funny if he picked the Texans. I'm gonna change my pick if he fucking picked the Texans.
He ain't picking the
Texans.
When he picked the Texans over the Giants, I'm gonna change my pick.
And I'm going the Texans. He ain't feeling a little oozy.
He feels oozy.
He ain't feeling that oozy.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. The Vikings. I thought he put another one. But I know he's going to pick New York. But if he was to pick Houston, I'm changing my pick to Houston.
Don't do it, Anthony.
Don't do it.
You're supposed to play this game to get a good record.
He said the problem is Allen runs the ball and don't slide. Yes, he doesn't. And he picked the Giants. We got the Chiefs and the Jaguars next. Are you going to go with Sunshine from Remember the Titans? Or are you going with my homeboy?
Sunshine,
Sunshine, oh sunshine.
He from California. You know,
Yeah.
California.
Oh yeah.
The Chiefs or the Jaguars? When we get somebody finally to pick the Jaguars against the Chiefs.
No. That's another one now.
He said, really? He said Chiefs, really? No. All right, we got the Saints and the Steelers. Izzy is the only one who haven't picked the Saints.
Fuck the Saints.
Izzy went with the
somebody who hands smaller than a toddler. That baby on that picture got bigger hands than Kenny Pickett.
That's foul.
As long as Mrs. B likes these hands, it don't matter.
He got small hands, man. Kenny Pickett got small hands.
Yeah, he do. It's weird though, because that's the first thing you focus on when.
He said the last time.
Yeah, I'm with you, Anthony. This is the last time. They better do something.
Hey, I should have went against them. They won when I went against them. They beat the shit out the Raiders when I went against them.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Anthony, this game here, Jeff Saturday's Colts versus the Raiders. Which way you go? Which way you go with the Colts and the Raiders? You know, you're gonna go with the coach that hasn't won in high school, was now the coach of the Colts, or you gonna go with the Raiders?
Yeah, let him pick. Stop trying to fucking
Stop
persuade him.
influencing.
Yeah.
It's called, building up drama for his picks. Let's see. I don't think Anthony's gonna listen to me. And he picks the Colts. He picked the Colts.
So did I. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
He picked the Colts. We got the Rams and the Cardinals. You got my boy Call of Duty, Kyler Murray versus the Rams, who's still having a Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, or something.
It's sold already. It's over. So you're gonna go Rams or Cardinals? Only person that picked the Cardinals was the hater. So, will you have company with this one?
They opening
the next 3 games. I already know which way he's going the next 3. These are easy. The next 3 games are easy.
All right, I got company.
You got company. He's going to Arizona. All right, you going with the Cowboys or the Packers? I already know where you're going. I already wrote down the answer.
Broncos country.
He might scratch out though. But I wrote down the answer. But is he going Aaron Rodgers on the drugs, or he going Cowboys? See, I had to change my answer.
You thought he was going with Aaron Rodgers?
No, I say, see, I don't have to change my answer. I don't have to change it. I already wrote Dallas. Okay, we got the Chargers versus the 49ers. The Niners are getting Debo back.
Debo.
I know I might have to change my last answer because he is a Washington fan.
He's going for his squad. They playing hot now and shit.
All right. He picked the 49ers. All right. And Philly versus your Washington Commanders.
Yummy.
Oh, damn.
That's hot.
Who that?
Samantha Irvin.
That's Mrs. LeBron.
Oh, Lord. The Eagles, I'm not stupid.
Samantha Irvin.
You can't pick with your heart. You can't pick with your heart.
You got the Thursday night game we didn't do. The Titans versus the Packers.
That's Thursday night game?
Yeah, Thursday night game. I need y'all to pick that Thursday night game. Pops, if you're on here, let me know. If not, I'll get your pick. I can always get it. Titans versus the Packers.
Ah.
What the fuck?
Who made this shit?
What the fuck?
I'm glad the podcast will be on. Shit.
Shit.
This is fucking bullshit. I'm going Tennessee. Fuck.
You going with Tennessee?
Yeah, I have no choice.
Look at Nancy did it.
I gotta go with Tennessee.
Right? If you're asking me right now between those two teams, Tennessee is the better team.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
They are.
I'm going Tennessee.
Tennessee.
At least Denver has a defense. That's why I went with that. Aaron Rodgers playing like shit, and their defense is playing like shit.
Yeah, I'm going with the Titans too.
Whoa! He went Packers. He went Packers.
Okay.
We got a shocker. First shocker of the day.
Week 11.
And Pops went Titans. He went Titans. So, and then you get bragging rights on Thursday, man. You do it. We got all our picks. We're waiting on Doc. Doc will be going 0-16 if he don't put his picks in by 11:30.
He got until 11:30 tonight.
No, he got 11:30 Sunday to get your
Sunday. 11:30 Sunday.
11:30.
No, 8:30. The game's
8:30. You got till
8:30.
30 Central, 8:30 Eastern to get your picks in. 7:30.
And we ain't reminding you either.
Well, Saturday I'm gonna be hungover, so I'm shutting my phone off.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if he forgets and he's 0-16.
He's gonna be 0-16.
I'm going, he ain't living that down. Matter of fact, I'll change his name from Doc to 0-16. I'll address him as 0-16.
Because I can't even give him the Saints because I was gonna put the Saints down for him, but I don't know if he's gonna pick the Saints. So can't do that for you. You going 0-16, baby.
You can't be picking his picks.
Nope, I can't pick it for you. Nope, baby, you're done. You're done.
Nope.
You're done, Doc.
We're gonna make you wear a dunce hat.
You're not the Doc.
Nope.
You're the resident. You ain't the doctor. You're the resident.
Not even you, the CNA. you got the bottom. You the CNA. Broken skulls. Is it cold?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, Doc. You already got one L today. Don't get 13 more.
Yeah, but
you got one L with Atlanta. Don't get
I'm
13.
saving this for tomorrow.
I'm gonna tell Doc. I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna be fair in case Doc didn't see it. I'm gonna send him a message tonight. You got till 7:30 in the morning.
Nah, I would tell him, let him work for that shit. Go watch the podcast.
You got a deadline to get your picks in. I ain't gonna tell you what the deadline is, but you got a deadline to get your picks in.
I can't believe he forgot.
Yeah, he forgot. Doc normally come color-coded.
Yeah, and he's usually by 10-11.
But Doc just had an anniversary.
No, Doc will get it done. So
I'm gonna, he had to handle other business first.
So his anniversary gift is 0-16. I hope you like it.
Dotson and Chase might play Monday. Oh, that might be good. I know Dotson gonna play, but I don't know. I didn't know Chase Young was gonna play. That's what's up. It might be a closer game than I thought.
Yeah.
But they still getting their ass blitzed out the building. So.
Yo, do you know, since we were letting me toot my horn about my squad, you know my squad doesn't blitz?
No,
they don't.
They don't.
No,
if you watch them and if you look up the numbers, they're doing it with their front. They're not blitzing. They're just covering, and everybody's playing their job right. But when you brought up blitz, it popped into my head. I was like, yo, my squad don't blitz. Them boys are tough.
Oh shit! I just seen something.
What?
On the pre-show, I get to see Jaden Spade tomorrow.
Oh shit! Nice.
Season defending their titles versus the Misery Faithful.
There you go.
I thought you going to a wrestling show tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to the NWA show tomorrow.
Like Venom. I got
Venom.
cold, so I got the hoodies already. I washed the hoodies, all my hoodies. I'm going in there.
Make sure you pop in anytime you see a camera, because usually with the nefarious means that I use, everything, all independent shows. So I bet you I can find that NWA show tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Fire. And I'm like I say, I can't film, I can't go live. I'll do little clips here and there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it, if I can catch you.
But I'm definitely, since Jaden Spade gonna be there, I'm definitely gonna with him. And me and the wife is gonna we're gonna try to make some little flyers I can bring out there to
head them out.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that would be good.
That's the way to go.
So I'm gonna try to market myself, and I'm gonna be like that. And I'll pass them out to the wrestlers. Hey, y'all check that out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check it out. We own them.
Pass them out to whoever.
I don't care who.
As long as you get a like, a subscribe, and a view, that's what we need.
Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, sir. But that was the end of this show here, man. It was a good show. It was funny as fuck. Talking about people with small hands and on drugs. And they even had a high school coach that
oh God.
You talking about a Hall of Famer, a rookie.
Oh, fuck, it was a lot. And we might possibly got a new guest to come on the show. Shit, it was a great fucking show.
Absolutely.
And don't forget about Freebird, people.
Freebird. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, to get you your Freebird stuff, Mo Young. It's only good till December, people.
Buy the fucking merch.
Weeks.
Buy the merch.
Freebird.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I as of last night, I purchased some Venom and Smoke merch.
Oh yeah.
Outstanding.
So hopefully, I bought the shirt with all of us on it.
Ah, nice.
And I got the black heelless shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the diet. It's the diet heelish.
Yeah, diet heelish.
It's a diet heelish.
I'm not a fan of Coke. So the red color, I was like, I'll go with the black with the Coke letters better than the red with the Coke letters.
The Coke Zero. That's the Coke Zero can.
Hey, what's wrong with Coke Zero?
But the Coke Zero, if I wear it into certain neighborhoods, I'm straight. You wear the Coke Red, you might have to run a couple of blocks.
We don't have that problem. We don't have that problem in New Orleans because we can wear whatever color we want down there.
Not downtown Newburgh, baby. Hell no.
I walk in the shop right, and the wrong person sees me wearing all red or something like that. It's not gonna be pretty. Even though I'm an older guy, they still will say something.
Yes.
Them younger cats don't care.
How sad is that?
We don't have gang problems here. Everybody's in the gang.
Be lucky.
Yeah, it's not like gang problems. We got people who just fucking just do stupid shit. No. So it's not like we got Bloods and Crips in this area. You just gotta watch what area you in. That's all you gotta do here.
Yeah, I mean, same here too. If you on the wrong side of town,
you're in trouble. And yeah,
because like where I live, there's a place called Newburgh, and they got Broadway. And one side of Broadway is the Latin side of Broadway, and the other side of Broadway is the brother side of Broadway.
That's it. If you're driving on Broadway,
how it was.
If
like one side of Broadway, you can get all Jamaican food and stuff like that, and the other side of Broadway, you getting all the Spanish cuchi frito stuff. That's just the way it's always been. Even
part of me
cool with everybody.
And part of me misses that, which I can't believe I just said it. Part of me misses that.
I mean, it's home, man.
It is, yeah.
It's
It'll always
home.
be home. But
No, I mean, I know you needed that heat. You needed that Florida for your health, and I get it. But I don't know if I would ever leave my state.
it's a hard decision to make. But yeah, and Jason, you know why I left. But it takes a commitment to make that move.
Oh, definitely. And I don't think I would want to commit to that. Maybe if I'm older, like, where I think I would need the heat.
Mm-hmm.
But I like my seasons, man. I can't wait. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, we might get snow and freezing rain.
Woo! New York weather, baby.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be cold here, so I know it's gonna be cold up there.
New York weather, baby.
When I saw snow in the weather, I was like, oh,
Then we only drink Coke on Christmas. I don't drink Coke. I just like the doggone logo look like a Coke.
No, it's Christmas. That's Coquito country. What are you talking about?
Coquito,
I don't drink non-alcoholic drinks on Christmas.
Oh,
then you would like a Coquito if it's a little sweet coconut rum drink.
Yeah, I don't drink. I don't disrespect my holiday like that. I cannot drink non-alcoholic drinks on Christmas. I'm about to go get me an eggnog daiquiri as we speak.
Oh shit! Hey,
sounds like it could be tasty.
Yeah, it's just like eggnog.
Well, if you go to that, have it at about 12:01. Have it in about 4 hours. I'll be having this in about 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is your birthday's tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Oh
shit! I might have to take my last shot of Patron.
Y'all, I have too many fucking birthdays between October. I'm tired of making all these fucking flyers, man. I forgot to even make Jay's flyer because there was so many going back to back to back.
Lala was first.
Yeah.
Then it was Lala. Then it was Uncle Berta and Adrian Elmer, all in the same 3 in like 2 days.
Wow.
Because Lala and I think Lala and Uncle Murder got the same birthday. No,
I did see that.
Same birthday. And then Uncle Murder is the day before. So I went to go do that. I say, fuck it, I'm going to combine these 3. Then somehow Jay's birthday came somewhere. I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck. And now Izzy's birthday. I think I'm done with birthdays after this.
Until next year.
Damn, because my birthday is until June. So June. I got to celebrate Miles' birthday. And then, I think I'm good.
See, I got my birthdays all mixed. My mother's in January, my nephew's in April, my niece is in May, my brother's next month. Or this month, as a matter of fact.
I said, no, me and your brother are on the same month.
Yeah, his is at the end of the month. He's on the 25th.
Now you get 2 gifts: Veterans Day gift, and you get a birthday gift. That's what I'm talking about.
The Veterans Day gift was the pedicure, and the birthday gift was the manicure.
No, actually, what Mrs. B has planned. Nice. I know there's more. She's taking us on a tour, and it's a cruise.
Oh, nice.
So nice. She got a cruise around Miami. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Shit, go live, man. I want to see that shit.
That shit.
I can do that.
Like he'll be like, hey mama.
Hey mama.
He fall in the water and shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit, Titanic. Oh shit.
No, but that's nice. That's definitely hope the weather holds up.
It's supposed to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 87 tomorrow down here.
Nah, that's too hot. That's too hot.
Yeah, but the best part of that night when it's 70 degrees, you sleep comfortably.
Yeah, I could deal with that, but not no 87.
That's too much for me.
But if I'm going to be by the ocean, that's going to be nothing.
Yeah, but it's still humid.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, I guess there won't be a show next week. We coming back the week after
Friday.
On Friday.
Black Friday, baby.
Black Friday. but I have to, attend to family business. So
My condolences again.
Absolutely.
There's no show then. It'll be a Thursday show though.
Yeah, you're gonna have a Thursday show, no Friday show, and then the following week is
No Thursday.
Thanksgiving, so it'll be no Thursday show. Us on Friday.
So we gonna make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So, man, it's gonna be a blast. So you'll see us 2 Fridays from now. You'll see.
Oh, so wait a minute. We're gonna have to send our picks for next week Sunday
Early.
in the chat.
In the chat. And Anthony, I'm gonna try to find a way to get you your picks in, so we can do it that way. And Pops, I can always get yours.
That's
but
true.
Anthony, you can always message the podcast. You can send us that. I get those messages, and I think Izzy and Lala get them too.
Yes, I get them. Yes.
You can always. You can literally message the podcast. You just go to the page, hit the messenger button, and message us your picks, and we'll have those there. Sure. I thank y'all, man. It's shout outs time. So I know you're gonna shout out your Jets. Go ahead, shout out your Jets.
I'd like to shout out my Jets for shutting down the podcast last week because nobody had faith in you but me.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I definitely shout you guys out, Izzy. Happy birthday, brother. Long time. You know how it goes.
Yes, sir.
You know how we did it back in the day too. So no gravity bongs, but get busy for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Don't go old school like that because I want to know that you here. That might be the last straw. And like always, I always shout out Lala's page, Lala's Empire. Buy the merch. I bought some merch trying to help out, and matter of fact, I want to go look at her stuff because I kind of like that one that she has that I don't speak bum.
Oh yeah, I have that shirt.
I like that because a guy could use it too.
Yeah.
It's not just a girl's shirt. A guy can use it be like, yo, baby, I don't speak bum.
Exactly.
So I kind of like that shirt. So I think I'm gonna head that way, hopefully tonight, and peep out her stuff and see what I can find. And for some reason, I couldn't find the slides.
The slides is it under Venom slides. My uncle told me he bought some, so it's under there. You just got to look for it.
They weren't, because I thought maybe they would be in the accessories, like with the socks. And the only thing that was in there was socks.
Just in the store. Just go in the store and just keep scrolling down. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see them.
They'll pop up. So I'll show you. I'll go on there right now and I'll find out. Out exactly where they are in the shop.
The only thing that bugged me out, right, when I was putting my information in and it said to continue, I hit continue, then all of a sudden it pops up on the screen. Your order has gone through, and I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Jay. I was like, Mo, you got this shit set up to steal my money?
Oh shit! No.
I mean, everything went through, but usually they give you like one last time to make sure you got your.
Once you click that shit, it's done.
As soon as I clicked it, it was like, matter of fact, my email bleeped and everything. I was like, my order went through.
Yeah, that shit like, all the way out.
I was like,
so Jay, as soon as you go on the store, it's the Healer shirt, then the commission, then it's the We Ready for the Smoke. All the T-shirts, after the 3 pillars of Venom shirts, that's the slides are there. They're the black slides.
I see them. Yep.
Okay.
And it's right next to the copy and paste method shirt. So just go on the store and scroll down and you'll see it. My uncle, he bought the red slides. I'm like, everybody was buying the green ones. They were loving the fucking green ones. I'm like,
I have to check out how they look. I like the black ones, but green ones, maybe even the red ones. Fuck it.
The green ones, everybody I knew was buying them. They liked how they looked because it was different. And now that's the ones I bought was the green ones.
And they're comfortable as fuck, right?
Oh hell yeah, they fucking comfortable.
All right, that's all I need.
I like this. I tell them buy a size up because it's stitched. So you got
okay.
Work your way through. Then once the stitching get loose, Oh
Then
man,
you just have a nice comfortable flip flop or slide.
but
That's all.
look, they're not popping because it's stitched. It's like double, triple stitch, so it's not popping.
Oh, nice. At
So
least it's good quality that it's gonna last.
yeah, but could I made a mistake I didn't know. I had to do yard work in them. I had to go help the guy put my fence up, and I fucking was doing yard work in them, and they didn't pop.
Oh, nice, good,
Yeah,
sturdy.
so if I could do that, I see you bought Heelish, and yeah, so you bought the Heelish ones and the commission ones, and I see the slides. They're all up there. They all show.
All right.
Good shit.
I thank y'all. I thank people for doing this. This all goes. So you see, all this stuff goes. I don't even keep this money. I go to like if I need to do something extra on StreamYard, or if I got to go get some tickets to this wrestling event and all this
Network, baby, network.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go to everything that comes. So I thank everybody who does that. And I once again happy Vets Day and birthday to Izzy. Don't wear yourself out, man. Don't give yourself a heart attack tonight, man. Take breaths. Take breaks.
Oh, he
Go
got
around.
he got
Go around.
he got that Stone Cold beer. He's about to stun something. She getting stunned.
Go rounds, man. Look, go rounds.
Look,
Take time.
Mrs. B, I'm going to perform an inspection. I'm gonna take my time and do it right. And
Don't get knocked out in the first round, Izzy.
oh no,
Nah, fuck that. Izzy 316 says I just smacked your ass.
Don't make me make that a shirt.
That shit is funny.
Oh,
shit! I just smacked that ass.
Really? I just
Man,
smacked that ass.
that's funny. It's your birthday, man. Enjoy, live it up.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Oh man, shit. I just hope it gets cold soon. I hate this fucking heat.
Well, look, brother, I'm half snow in a couple of days or something that looks like snow.
I'm talking about I like our cold. Not that cold.
He like, fuck that.
Now, fuck that. I like to wear hoodie weather. I got a nice little hoodie. I got a bald head, man. That shit don't go good in the cold, man. That's
Yeah, you're right. Because when I rock my head bald, you gotta wear some type of scully or something like that. If not, you gonna freeze your shit.
Man, cause I went to Chicago, and that's before I grew facial hair. So I had like thin facial hair. And people say you might want to wrap your face up. I said, man, I'm good, man. And the wind start whipping.
It felt like you were getting cut in the face.
Like, oh shit. I start rapping. So that's why I see a lot of people up north wear scarves and shit. They be
Mo is a mummy. All you saw was his glasses. That's all you saw. Who's this dude coming down the street?
Fuck that. That's too cold. And y'all more north than Chicago, so fuck that.
Yeah, but you know what? Chicago gets a different type of cold because they're by the Great Lakes.
Yes,
so
sir.
They get that wind off of the lake, and it makes it a lot colder than here. Believe me, I'd rather be here
than Chicago.
In the wintertime.
So I was like, fuck that.
That's that kind of shit you spit on the ground, and within seconds, your spit freezes. That's that cold shit.
Man. Whew, man. I'm gonna let the birthday boy end it up with the shout outs.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the birthday wishes. I appreciate the Veterans Day wishes. And once again, I'm going to say this again to all the veterans out there. Thank you guys so much. My dad, my 2 uncles, my godfather, I got 3 cousins, all served in the military. And I can't thank them and all our veterans enough for making those sacrifices to keep this country great. I hope that one day, and it'll happen after I pass, that some of these veterans get treated better. And you know something? I hope that happens in my lifetime. because some of these veterans are treated like shit, and there should be no ever, ever, ever no homeless vets
Never.
ever,
No,
ever. You can.
no.
Jay knows this for a fact. Stewart Airport, which is a military facility, there are empty barracks in there.
Yep.
Put some of them vets in there.
There.
You can find a place to put homeless vets in. That I'm gonna say that should never ever happen in this country.
Listen, the way this country spends money on other countries, we could have invested in our own. We could have gotten them, you know, mental health help and the whole 9 yards. And the fact that that this country, whatever side of the fence you're on, dropped the ball a lot when it comes to the veterans that have kept us able to, like I said, have a platform like this and speak on sports and just to speak in general.
Hmm.
So with your wishes, I just wish that they would just pass something, get them
Anything.
some type of help, start them off somewhere,
Yes.
start them off, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to have this, or just be able to live free.
Hell, my mortgage company, it's Veterans United. What a break that they gave me. My mortgage is forever 2.9%, which you cannot come nowhere close to that right now.
That's a gift.
Exactly. Take care of the veterans who've taken care of this country. And
That's a
Mrs.
lot.
Lee,
And I voted on it was something in Louisiana. I had voted, and it was like to use some of the property taxes to help vets out, and I made sure I for that.
they did the same thing down here. That property taxes for teachers and first responders are like absolutely take
I'm
care
like,
of those people.
the only thing I hated was fucking Louisiana, the only state that technically has slavery in their fucking charter.
How define that?
Indentured servitude. Basically, if you go to jail here, you basically a slave.
Well, no, I
No.
don't know the
I'm being real with
subject.
you. It's written in there as indentured servitude, meaning you don't get it's slavery. And it is a big thing. It's like, yeah, it's in there, man. So don't yeah, Bama too. I say, so don't go to jail in
What
Louisiana.
about the say then stay the fuck out of jail?
That too, I say, but there's a lot of. I tell it this way. I say, I wrote it to be out because I say, got some innocent people that's in jail.
Yes. Yeah.
And you got them working, and they work the dog shit out these people.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, yeah, they did some bad things, but they still human. As long as you keep them in there behind bars, you ain't got to treat them like a dog now because they're doing their time. If they back there, they doing their time. Now the people who not in jail, they're not doing their time. So they out there. So I'm just saying, the ones back there say, man, I just don't like the term indentured servitude because I know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's the nice way of saying slavery.
A fucking slave. I don't like that. I don't like that as a human.
But the
No
more the
question, I
story
didn't
stay out of
keep up
jail.
with it. Did and I'm gonna say it straight up because I'm a hater. Did dumbass Herschel Walker win?
No, it's a
Oh,
runoff.
it's runoff.
No.
That tells you how dumb the state of Georgia is. Atlanta.
Speaking of dumb states, and it's still off the subject, but we don't give a fuck. New York, man, what the fuck? And I know, and we know that it's always been a damn for the damn Democrats, but just man. And we reelected a crazy ass governor who's gonna be president in 24.
How the fuck y'all do that?
It's
Man,
Florida.
look, I might move to another country with that motherfucker.
Florida's been a Republican state.
I know what I'm saying. That motherfucker become the president, I might think about moving to another country, bro.
First of all, when Chris kept on asking him, "You gonna run in 24? You gonna run in 24?" and he had the stone cold face of like Sadie, like he's running in 24.
I'm like,
He's gonna run in 24.
Yeah, but
That
see what
motherfucker-
they're gonna trump each other because Donald's gonna run in 24 too.
No, well, to be determined.
He
And let
doesn't
me
have
tell you
much
something,
left.
and I'll say that you're
That's
right to
the
be
one in 24.
determined. But if he doesn't win the Republican nomination, he will run. He will make his own party.
Yeah, he can run as an independent.
Yeah.
Which
And then
takes
that's gonna split the vote.
exactly.
So no, I don't see DeSantis winning.
We'll see. But
I
if
mean,
DeSantis
if that happens, I think a lot more will go towards independence than they would go through DeSantis. Because DeSantis is crazy.
he is crazy.
Yeah, that motherfucker's batshit crazy.
But it's still gonna split the vote.
Yeah, it will.
Oh,
You know what I'm
will.
saying? Where the Democratic, whoever's going to run for the Democrats is going to have Democratic votes. They're going to be split for Donald Trump and DeSantis.
I'll put it this way. I'm like, I don't care. Long as the motherfucker, whoever wins, care about us. I don't give a fucking shit of what party it is. But I don't like none of the three people that's going to run. If it's DeSantis, I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like Trump, and I don't like Biden. I tell people this.
I don't think Biden will run again.
I don't think he's going to run.
I don't think he'll run again.
And please, not the vice president. I don't like her ass either.
On that note, we should just go get out of here.
That would be a losing thing for her. She can't run.
So the last presidential election, it was like pulling teeth for me. I'm like, I don't know. I got to vote for somebody.
I voted for the better of both evils.
I know the evils. According to whatever your evil is.
Yeah, it depends what your evil is.
Yeah,
but I chose
and that's
the better.
Not how it should be.
No, it shouldn't. You're right.
It should be like, well, I really hate this motherfucker, but this motherfucker is despicable, so I can't fuck with him.
You know, the weird part is, and I'll say this, and I don't give a damn. I voted for Obama. Yeah. I voted for Clinton. So I don't want to,
vote for whoever is gonna be the lesser of two evils because they both fucking you.
Listen, I worry about the elections that are in my county, that are in my town, because that stuff doesn't have to go through Congress and the House and get vetoed and all that other shit. But the shit that they do locally, a judge could be like, nope, and change it, and you're fucked. So listen, I pay attention to that.
Senator, that basically said, since you don't like cops, call a crackhead. That was his fucking commercial. And he won by a landslide.
Yeah, DeSantis won big down here.
And this dude here might run in 24 too, because fucking Kennedy got the name Kennedy.
Uh-oh.
He's not a Democrat, Kennedy. No. He's part of the good old boy. Good old boy.
Oh, that Kennedy.
Oh, Louisiana fucked up. So that's why I'm saying go out and vote, man. That's why veterans fighting. I don't care who you vote for, as long as you vote.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And if you don't vote, shut the fuck up.
Shut
the fuck up. There's no you can't say nothing. If you don't like the gas prices, did you vote? No. Shut up.
The fuck up.
That's the way I
be voting.
But I think voting has become something that needs to be done, or not that it needs to be done. It's getting done.
I'm putting it this way. I tell the people who don't vote, if it wasn't important, why did my ancestors die to get that right?
Yeah.
And put it this way, my grandma went through that. This is my grandma. It's not that long ago. My grandma went to the phase of not voting. So motherfucker said, that was a long time ago. What you trying to say, my grandma? She's still alive. She's 87.
God bless her.
So she's seen that shit, and she the one instilled that in me, that you must vote.
Yeah.
If you don't vote, you lost. You can't say shit. You lost. You're a lost cause. And then like that, I always vote. I vote from student council to president.
Yeah.
Don't care. I mean, school board to president.
I think the only thing I don't vote for is when they have the elections for over here there's volunteer firemen, and then they
Oh yeah.
put like a certain core of people that are in charge. I don't vote for that shit because you're gonna come to my house whether I voted for you or not to save me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not important to me, but like councilmen and stuff like that, you
That's
have to pay attention to that shit.
That's important because that shapes where you at.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, there's New Orleans and then there's Louisiana.
Exactly. There's New York City and there's everybody else.
There's Miami and then
And
there's
everybody else.
And it was funny. The other day I was on my Facebook. It was the day after the election. First of all, I posted something that said, I don't know if you saw it. The meme said, vote like if your brother was gay, vote like if your daughter got sexually molested, all that stuff. So I thought I was going to get a little bit of flack from that, but not a lot of people that would say something because I'm not just a hater on here. I do that shit for a profession.
Oh, we know you're a hater.
We know, brother.
So to me, I'm watching all these people I went to high school with crying about, oh, why are we still in New York? And, look at the map. It says that we're red. Yeah, of course, the state is red.
Yeah, but
New York City has 19.1 million people.
Yes.
And that's what's blue.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And that trumps everywhere else.
It does.
There's
Sorry,
more
but it does.
people that live in New York City that live in than live in New York State.
That's the same thing with California. Los
Yeah.
Angeles got
LA.
people.
Yeah.
That could. Who gives a fuck about the rest of California? If they got most of the people in LA vote blue, most of California is blue. Same thing.
If you win in Miami, you're going to win the state.
And let me tell you something. A lot of states that were red shifted blue.
Ohio, Pennsylvania,
Arizona. I think they were talking about Arizona, and people were shocked because Arizona is deep red.
Mm-hmm. Always have, yes.
Don't you understand? They were fucking red as this cup right here. They fucking super fucking
But
red.
I think, like I had said, if every woman voted, and they voted with the fact that they didn't want somebody to tell them what to do with their body,
there you go.
Then there was no way that the Republicans were going to win a lot. There's no guarantee that they weren't going to win any, but they weren't going to win a lot, and a lot didn't win. And what got me about watching these people complain was that one person posted a picture of the dude from the Goonies. You know who I'm talking about, the monster.
Yeah,
I'll say.
Yes.
And then underneath it was the picture of the new Congress or the new senator from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, who beat Dr. Oz?
Yeah, the guy that beat Dr. Oz. But everybody was like, how could you elect somebody that is brain damaged?
That's fucked up.
He's in rehabilitation.
He's suffering a stroke.
By the time they swear him in, he'll be better.
And that tells you a lot about Dr. Oz.
Yes.
That tells you about Dr. Oz.
Yes, because any other TV personality, as we saw, would have won.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody loved Dr. Oz. They didn't know what his affiliation was.
Dr. Oz opened his mouth.
And so he started opening his mouth and he started blabbering shit that he just should have never put his foot in.
And you know that some of these Republicans, they're trying to get away from Trump, which is actually smart.
Yes, because he's ruined that. He's ruined the Republican
party.
Yes.
Say it this way, he ruined the party. I know this is a sports show. I don't give a shit. We can talk.
Don't care.
He ruined the Republican Party so much that it made the bigots come out.
Yes.
He made the bigots come out. And now once you're out of that once that Pandora's box is open, you can't go back in there. So all you bigots, when he don't get back in office, you can't go back hiding and saying, "Hey, Maurice, I'm your friend now." Fuck out.
Yeah,
Fuck out of
exactly.
here.
You can't do that no more. And I'm not
Listen.
saying all Republicans are bigots, but the ones who
Thank you.
support Trump, I think, are bigots.
Nah, listen. They show their true colors.
No, I'm talking
What?
about the ones that's out there marching on the Capitol, the ones
I
who
know, I get it.
MAGA hats, talk about
And then
this
any
country.
of them capital rioters, if you will, those are jackasses.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
tell you
saying,
Confirmed
something.
I'm not
jackasses.
saying if you voted for Trump, you are a bigot. I'm saying if you are, I'm talking about a staunch supporter, like you will catch
No, I get it. No, I got you.
I
That's
see
the
it
one
this
I'm
way. Donald Trump. That's why I say if he runs in 2024 against DeSantis, he's going to pull those Republican magnas
Exactly.
away from the other Republicans.
Yes,
So
exactly.
they put it this way: they need
They
to
better
push
run on the
the indictment
same
because as soon as he gets indicted, he can't run.
you can't.
So
He's not
for
getting
them,
indicted.
Or they
He's
can
not
run on the
gonna-
same ticket, then the Democrats are gonna get clean roll.
no,
get
because
indicted.
Trump and DeSantis don't get along.
I know, but that's the only way you could do it.
No, well then it's not happening because
It ain't
Trump
happening.
is not going to be second to anybody, and he
No.
already went through. You already know what he feels about his old vice president. He ain't going to want this new guy as a vice president.
Hell
Uh,
no.
He almost
I
killed.
don't think
He almost
DeSantis would
killed
do
the
it.
other one, or had the other one assassinated. This one he'll make sure gets done.
It's funny.
And on that note,
Political show, man. This shit is funny. This shit is funny. If you listen to Jay talk politics, it's funny as fuck.
I just see things. I got to look at things from all aspects. You can't just be one-sided.
no, you can't. No.
That's why, like, when I voted the other day, and I'll say it, one person on there I'm a Democrat. I voted that way, but there was one person that said something that made me give them a chance, and they were a Republican, and I voted for them.
I'll do you want there was I believe there was a member who was running for the House, and she kept saying America is socialist. America is socialist. I'm like, shut up. And she was a Republican. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I voted for the Democratic nominee.
It happens. Just because you with a party, I'm really an independent, but I only vote go Democratic so I can vote the damn primaries. That's the only reason why I do it. I'm an independent. I don't like either party. I put it this way: like I've been learned that all they gonna do is fuck you. This one is gonna talk to you nice, take you out to dinner, make you feel good about yourself.
Man, I would have voted if I were around at the time. I would have voted for Ross Perot when he ran for president.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
That's 80.
I was kid.
88. Yeah, 88.
Yeah, that was 80 election.
And then you got the other one who just gonna talk to you rough and say drop them draws. So depends on how you like to get fucked.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's exactly it. And that's why, when I get a lot of the literature that they send out before the election, I actually sit there and I read what they got to say.
Yeah.
Because if it's something that's going to benefit people that I know, just because you're red or blue don't matter to me.
Yeah.
You're benefiting, you're going to do something. Now live up to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Live up to it, because then
it's just
I won't catch you the next time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I tell people. If you look at it like that, you look at yourself, they're just looking at you as a piece of ass. And they didn't want it. One is going to sweet talk you. One is going to be rough. If you look at it like that, you know we're going to get fucked. So you got to go with the one who's going to fuck you the best. That's the best way you can do it. That's the best way you can look at politics. Because it's all a big ass game. Because the ones who won't change and who really will change shit ain't getting in there.
No.
Ain't no money in change. Ain't no money for the little guy like us coming up. And ain't no money in that.
It's a seesaw.
Yeah.
When one is in office, everything is like this. And then when the other one comes in, it goes like this. And then they start doing their policies and changing other policies.
Yeah.
It's never, that's why
all that affects rich people.
I don't worry about the White House. I don't worry about Washington. I worry about Albany.
Mhm.
Yeah, I worry
You know what
about
I'm saying?
I'm at too.
That's how I have to see it, because I know that if they try to take my rights as owning a handgun away, or concealed carry or whatever, I know that by the time they fight that shit out, I'm gonna have my shit. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Or by the time they change it, I probably won't even be on this earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't worry about that. Now, when they say, "Oh, we're gonna raise taxes for a new football field," and blase, and I'm like, motherfucker, you just built a football field 3 years ago. No, I'm not voting for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we pay property tax and school tax.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't got a kid in school. Why don't I got to pay the taxes? There's a lot of people that live in this school district that have kids in school. Let them pay the damn taxes.
Exactly. Why am I paying? I got no kids. Why am I paying the school tax down here?
Exactly.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
You know, and those are things that. Huh?
I don't even like that. I don't even like fucking property tax. I'm like, I'm already on my home, and I'm already paying on my home. Then I gotta pay taxes just because my home was here.
Yes.
Before I was even
that
here.
Sucks.
My thing is, if you pay the shit in full, you should just. That's yours.
That's yours.
Your 40
I should have to pay property tax for this shit.
I'm about to say I paid 100.
And then where is my property tax going?
Exactly.
Yeah. Where is it going? Because the roads are fucked up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The police aren't doing right. You ain't
Defunding
training the motherfuckers right.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where your taxes money go to.
I'm
for
like,
the roads,
why am I getting taxed?
schools.
And then here you go. My favorite income tax. I always talked about that. You taxing me every time I get paid. Then I gotta pay taxes on the taxes that you already taxed me?
Yep.
Yes.
What the fuck? That's a hustle.
Yeah.
So that's how they stay rich. So if everybody care about, like what Jay said, if everybody care about where they stay at, they can make sure where they stay at is what works for them. But the federal government, they're a bunch of feisty motherfuckers. I don't care if they take my shit down right now. I'm expose you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers dirty.
Speaking of taxes, for the one lucky son of a bitch who got that damn Powerball, out of the 1.2 billion, they're getting only $750 million.
I only.
Wow.
Only. Shit.
Only.
I take it.
I'll take it.
You know, I'll
take it, no doubt.
I would not even bitch. What? 700? Dang.
And it's that I'll give you the one-time payment. No, I don't want to. No, one time.
You're not taxing me You're not gonna fucking tax my money every time you send me one every month.
That's it.
Yeah. Give me my lump sum. I'll invest my shit where I want it.
Boy, if that happened, I say, Venom and Smoke, we own, baby. I don't even need nobody else. I can fund my own shit and put it on where
That's it.
We got my own network. I bought my own network.
I'm going to buy the Commanders with Jeff Bezos and Jay-Z if I won that money.
Woo!
Make us the commentators.
Hey.
I'll
bring you in on a different type of stream, like, where you're streaming on YouTube and it's where you could just talk anything you want to talk.
Look at that motherfucker. That's fucking passive voice. What the fuck is that, man? Come on.
You're going to be the commentators on the Nefarious Means stream.
I'm buying shit up and I'm buying the whole network. What you doing? I'm buying the network. This is the Venom and Smoke network.
That's it. Sign me up.
Fuck CNN. Fuck Fox News.
We're going to have TV shows. The hater hour.
Look, if you want some real news, come to us. Fuck Washington.
Oh shit.
They're gonna be like,
to do different shows every day of the week.
Yeah, they be that bitch. What? Man, make a whole shit like I'm Tupac, man. Fuck Washington, D.C. Fuck the Republicans. Fuck the Democrats.
Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Atlanta. And so on and so on.
We'll just go down there. We'll go down the list and just saying fuck you to all of them. They're gonna be like, we can't do that to him. He's rich. You damn right you can't do that to me. I'm rich, bitch. Money in Swiss bank accounts, baby. You can't.
I'm buying
offshore accounts, baby.
I'm buying an island, and I'm gonna be there the winter time, and in the summertime I'm coming back to New York.
I'm not leaving my island.
I come back. I gotta have some type of seasons. Being on an island is hot all the time. I want to come up in the wintertime season.
Depends upon where you go. No,
you know
that
what I'm
depends
saying?
on
I'm
where
gonna
you
have
go.
my own jet anyway, so it don't matter.
I'm put it this way: I win that much money. I'm better than a compound for me and my family.
There you go.
We out.
Own city. Here you go, compound. We in there.
City.
We're gonna have all kind of clubs in there. So you ain't gotta leave the city. We're gonna have clubs, titty bars. You ain't gotta leave the city. We all in there.
He gonna have a Cajun food spot, a
All
Spanish food spot.
All that. We gonna have our own city in that bitch. Like anybody I fuck with can come live there. We ain't about to. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody.
You gotta call ahead of time. He got fucking sniper towers. Yo, Mo, we outside. Open the gate. We're like, fuck the hater.
I'll be like, man, let the hater in. Let him in.
Fuck Izzy too. Fuck them both.
There's too many Puerto Ricans. That's it.
Yeah, that's too many Puerto Ricans up in here.
I got a 2 Puerto Rican limit.
At least it's the 2 Puerto Rican. If you'd have said a 2 Latino limit, then Lala's down. So one of us would have to be out. And I know it's
one of y'all wait outside the door, damn it. One of y'all wait outside the door.
The hater gotta wait outside like this. Lala, throw me something. Let me get some yams.
Yams out, baby.
Yams out.
She want a thigh high boot. She can come in.
Oh, hey,
and she has to do with a dance break before she gets in.
I'll even go. I'll do the music for her shit.
Oh man, you telling me Lala got to do a dance break to get in there?
Hey, I gotta wait outside. She at least earns. They both gotta earn their way in. I don't know if you want Izzy to do a dance break though.
You tell me I'll do it.
Dance break.
Yeah, boy.
I cannot wait for her new. She said last night she's doing some new dance videos. I cannot wait. Especially if she's rocking those boots. We're gonna have to get. All of us are gonna have to get some type of musical program and sit there and try to make up some music for her. All right, let's some techno and some reggae. And as a matter of fact, a buddy of mine just sent me a reggae mix CD. Well, it's something that I guess I gotta download into my phone. I don't like downloading stuff into my phone though. So I'm gonna have to open my laptop and access it and download it in my laptop. But it's supposed to be old school reggae. But we can't use music that's out there like that, right? We would have to invent something of our own.
That's what I did. I basically just used this thing called let me see. I make my own beats off it. It's just a program just to make instrumentals. I use GroovePad. Just make my own instrumentals off there. So you can't. You say it's mine. If you make anything that's from something that's out already, they can claim it's theirs. By me doing GroovePad, I physically take one sound and listen to it over and over, then add another sound, and then it comes together and makes music. So that's what happened.
All right.
So yeah, I have over 70 songs I done made on this damn thing.
Oh boy.
But yeah, we about to head on out here. Any other last words before we get on? We gotta let the birthday boy enjoy his birthday.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch. Hydrate Izzy. Hydrate.
Don't forget, Izzy 316 says, I just smacked your ass.
All right, Mrs. B, get ready. It's
We
coming.
get ready, baby.
This is
She's
your
probably
host,
sleeping. She said, "This motherfucker."
all day. This is your host, Mo Young. You got the diabolical head of Jay and the birthday boy to the fairest one. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks here, and we'll see y'all Thursday. Peace. We out.
Peace.
And if me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Come get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gentleman, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
If we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's
Hell
Yankees
no.
first. It's Yankees first.
Okay,
Giants second.
okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
hell no.
The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why,
And
maybe
what I'm
that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this shit.
I think it's gonna come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland gonna crumble.